All right, here we go. Hello, Dave.
Hi.
I forgot my line. All right, well, welcome back to Long Dark, Dave.
Thanks.
It's been a little while for you,
Yes.
so you might have noticed we're no longer in the cabin.
Oh, where are we?
We are actually in a whole new map.
Oh.
I may have live streamed this, me coming here. I'm pretty sure I have. But yeah, this is about where we are. Right there in this little garage. This is the whole map. As you can see, I have like done very little cartography. Though to be fair, I found maps online. I was like, oh, these are so much more detailed than I could ever do. But the funny thing is, the guy didn't finish because cartography was out, and it was just like, hey, there's no point in me making these maps anymore. But I beg the contrary because his maps are so detailed. I am extremely detailed in the eyes of the Lord of Light, that is. So, I actually have no real set goal because if we go in here, we can see that I have so much food, and I've only been in this map for maybe about 2 days. Like, look how many sodas I have.
That's a lot of sodas.
It's too much. I'm gonna get diabetes because it's all sugar soda.
You already have diabetes.
Well, you know what? My character luckily doesn't, and I think that's... Do I really only have one MRE in here? I'm actually somewhat offended by that. Maybe one went bad. I find that hard to believe. Look at all these cans of fucking dog food, though. Like, I am set. Okay, so we have no food on us right now. We're a little hungry, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab some low quality condensed milk and some low quality dog food. I might get sick from it, but you know, that doesn't really matter in the end. Because in the end, nothing really matters.
You don't really matter.
Wow. Well, now now I've been insulted and therefore no longer wish to speak to you. So I'm actually gonna drink this water because num nums.
Can you really num num water?
You can num whatever you want.
I'll num num your mum.
Well, then it's just a little weird. I don't want you as a stepdaddy. If I'm being completely honest.
Who's your daddy?
Not you. So for today, I grabbed some dog food. I grabbed some water. Can't do anything without dog food, as you know. I may fuck myself because I might be like, well, not in the good way. Not in the good way. So I have 20 rounds on me. Oh, I have more than 20 rounds on me. My goodness. I have 23 rounds on me. I have probably about 20 more rounds back at the cottage if we ever decide to go back, though it'll be a pain in the ass to get back, and I suggest we make the circle rather than just with tail tucked between our legs.
3.
So, but if we take a look at our map, I can show you that.
I'm the map.
Oh, well, that's what I look like right now.
Wow.
There's that wolf skin coat. Just fucking wolf legs, like I've skinned, and they're hanging down as the sides of my coat.
Nice.
Yeah, air temperature outside is freezing balls. It's -5. I mean, that's just an average summer Canadian day. So, this is the railway. So, to be fair, this leads to the coastal highway right here. I obviously didn't mark it off, but this leads back into Mystery Lake. Oh no, never mind. It leads into. Okay, no, this map is just really weird. Okay, so this is the map you came to know. Mystery Lake, there was our house. That led into the ravine, I believe, is where that led. Yes, it did. But I actually explored south of Mystery Lake. And it brought me to the Forlorn Muskin, which I ran across 3 fucking bears.
Huh?
Yeah, it was not a fun day. The bears are not fun. I didn't fight them, though. I ran around them. But, fun story, upon walking this way, I fell into some weak ice.
Oh.
It was not fun. I had hypothermia because I fell in twice. And actually, I slept, I'm pretty sure, right here is where I slept for about 2 nights. Yes, it was not a fun day. And then that led me to the Broken Railroad, which led me to a nice mining yard and a hunting lodge.
Ooh, kinky.
Mm-hmm. So that was all around fun. Went back to Mystery Lake, lived there for a few days, and now we're at the Coastal Highway. So, you know what? Let's stop living in the past and get going. We're not super hungry. There's no charcoal in here. I'm going to assume I have enough charcoal on me that I can confidently say that we can eat. I'm going to actually grab a couple energy bars, too, just to satiate me in case we're stuck out overnight. You never know when it's going to happen. So, right now our main mission currently is just exploring the area. Behind us, after we enter the exit this door, there is a ranger station, like a lookout tower, not too far from here. We could trek there today, but that's not where my goal is right now. I don't know where the fuck it went, where it was. I don't know. We startled each other. I was scared just as much as he was. He had no reason. He looked at me, saw my face covered, and just assumed. Right up there is a ranger station. We could rock there. Because our mission right now is to find a flare pistol. It's the last piece of our puzzle. One of the last few things we don't have. However, I don't feel like that is a just cause right now. I believe we can take that trail up to it. No, but you could have got that free with PlayStation Plus this month, the month of August. However, if you're like me, you've already pre-purchased it, and it did no longer matter. And you were like, fuck. But I am going to take out my charcoal, because I want to make maps. I want to make sure I know where I'm going. So we're actually going to trek across the ice here. There's 2 islands, as you can see, Dave. 1, 2. One of them is called Rabbit Island, or Jackrabbit Island. I'm not 100% sure. And it has a cottage on it, but I'm pretty sure, as you can, I think that's it right there, because look, there's a house. A brick house. Get it right. We're actually gonna go up there, and we're gonna party. We're gonna have a huge rave. They're not they're not home. They're not gonna care. They will care when they come back and the place is trashed. Let's be honest. But you know, maybe we'll be nice. Maybe we'll clean it. Maybe we won't. We probably won't. Let's face it. We are not the most cleanliest people. I'm gonna survey the local area in this freezing cold weather, because you know that's what you do in freezing cold weather. Is you take out a piece of fucking rock that you grab from a fire, burn your hand. Is that a wolf or a bear? That's a bear. Fucking, of course, it's a fucking bear. I don't know what to do about bears. Wolves in this difficulty run away from me, which is great. You know, I don't have to worry about my ass being chomped every 5 seconds. It is rather comforting. But fucking Smokey the Bear over there, he could totally decide, I don't like that guy's face, and eat me.
That's what I do.
Well, you're an acquired taste. So, but I'm not too sure if we should go near Smokey. We should probably leave him alone, just in case. You know what they say, don't poke a bear in the ass with your dick. It just leads to bad things.
Does it, though? 'Cause I've had good experiences with that.
Well, you know, we are Canadian. We are an exception sometimes. Ooh, nice little windshield. This, I don't know who the fuck built their house out here and why they did, but they're a fucking asshole. We're gonna go around. Hopefully the bear doesn't fuck with us. There's a rabbit over there on the ice. We could dome him with a dick. I mean, a rock. There's 2. We're gonna get in the house. And then, you know, ooh, a Kieran. How the fuck do you pronounce this word, actually?
Karen?
Is it Karen?
Karen?
Because, like, I look at that and I think Karen, and I think that bitch at the fucking desk, at the front desk bank teller, you know what I mean? Who's, like, super annoying. Who doesn't help you with your fucking deposit form no matter how many times you ask. She always says you need a different form. You get that form and she says you need another form on top of it. Because, like, fuck that Karen.
Fuck Karen.
Exactly.
I had Aunt Karen.
Well, yeah, well, fuck her. Fuck Aunt Karen. I'm sure lots of people did.
Oh, jeez.
I hope she's not dead.
No.
Damn it. So, there's Smokey the Bear. He seemingly has been like, I'm gonna wander off over here. He's moseying on, looking for some honey. Good for him. You know, that's what you do when you're a bear. You look for honey.
That's all they do.
Yep. I could be wrong, and I could walk over here, and there could be, like, another fucking Winnie the Pooh could be down here. Smokey over there, and it's a party. See, part of me wants to fucking bust a cap in his ass, waste a bullet, and see what he does. Because, like, if he runs away, then fuck yeah. You know, okay, all I gotta do is shoot a bear in the face. Maybe he'll run away. Now, some hardcore players are gonna come watch the stream and be like, wow, you're a pussy, you're playing on the lowest difficulty. And I'll be like, look, I'm on PS4, cut me a break. But on top of that, I'm Canadian. I don't know how to survive in the fucking cold. That might seem a little awkward to some Americans, but at the end of the day, man, like, I'm scared of bears. I'm scared of wolves. Fuck, I'm scared of women. Like, if we want to break it down and be realistic about this,
He's
like,
just scared of everything.
I am terrified of life. I'm gonna turn on this lantern because
He's actually in a bubble right now.
I am like this. Like, there's saran wrap all around me. Ooh, a fishing line. I will take it simply because it doesn't weigh that much. I'll take it. I'll take it for now. Let's play the fucking Commander Shepard game and say I'll take it every 5 seconds. You know, a sewing kit that always comes in handy. You know, one of the things I've been trying to make a point to get to this point of conversation several times now, but we keep backtracking because bears pop out of our assholes. You know, I think of the cartography and like I look at like if you go back to Mystery Lake at the camp office, there's a fucking map on one of the shelves. That's a tourist destination. You think there'd be a map? Like you think that's something that they would decide? Well, maybe we should allow players to like that just pick up maps in the game. You know, at the very least, allow me to like copy the information onto my map. You know what I mean? I don't know. It just seems unrealistic that like the gas station there, like that I'm sleeping in, and that the camp station in Mystery Lake don't have maps. I have maps in my house.
It's true.
Like, I don't know. I think it should be a loot location because like it's a rather annoying. Or at the very least, where are all the pencils? Like, why do I need to take charcoal out of a fire pit? Like, I'm not a caveman. This isn't Middle Earth, you know, like, pencils exist.
But pencils aren't charcoal.
They're lead, I know, but
Well, yeah.
that's the thing.
Not anymore.
Oh, well. But, like, here's the thing. I'm willing to bet if I went into your place, my place, or hell, any fucking place, I could open a drawer and there'd just be a pencil there.
True.
So, where are these people's pencils? And, like, why are we just saying, oh, that's not worth picking up. Let's dig in a fire pit.
They took them with them.
Yeah, like, well, I don't know about you, like, the world's ending, that's not the first thing I'm grabbing. I don't have a hacksaw with me. Maybe a pen. Maybe a quill, but I'm not grabbing a pencil.
Your pencil.
I wish. It'd make fucking doing this a lot easier, but no, I have to fucking scrounge in fires and be like, I can only write down a limited amount of information. So this house sucks. I don't want to break that apart. That seems dumb. I want to grab the accelerant. What's that? Is that cloth or a book? I'll grab the book for now. Books are kind of useful. I'm leaving all the clothes because, like, I have so much clothes.
You're an idiot for leaving things behind.
Well, you know what? That guy was wrong.
Where's Dubstep McWilliams?
I haven't seen him that much. Last time I asked him, he asked me to stream No Man's Sky. I was just like, probably not. Like, I fucking hate that game. I'm sorry, I hate to do a deadpan, but like, goddamn, fuck that game. Like, I don't care. They could add everything to that game. You could play Call of Duty playing that game, and I'd be like, I really don't give a shit. Someone was mad enough to like, fuck this, the whole apocalypse, and just stab this fucking dresser.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. Like, dressers are people too. Like, think about the bitch from Beauty and the Beast, who killed all those people when she jumped on them. They're dead.
Very true.
Did you hear about the whole CinemaSins thing with Kong Skull Island?
I'll take it.
Oh God. So CinemaSins, they sin Skull Island, right? That's the newer King Kong movie, right? It's all right. Like it's nothing special. Like I wouldn't sit there and go, Peter Jackson's just way better. Like I actually really like that movie. I like Peter Jackson's version, so good on him. But so CinemaSins, Jeremy, they sinned him. And they pointed out a lot of flaws, and the director went to Twitter when it was uploaded and just like had a hissy fit, had a meltdown, and like critiqued the whole thing and said, "This is bullshit. This is bullshit." Like there's a line in CinemaSins when they're sinning it, and they say that why has nobody else ever found this island? And then the director makes a very good point. Like that's the reason it's set in the 70s is that it's at a point in time where like satellites just went up and we're just seeing everything on the globe for the first time. This is not a smart idea. It is actually,
Sounds like a-
yeah, it's a fishing hut, I believe. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Bear Magoo went that way, so keep changing his name. Fuck him. It's still pretty early in the day. I could sleep a little bit, but I'm not going to because I don't.
Yeah, then the question.
I have to. But yeah, no. So a guy went on a meltdown and said, like, look, that's why it's set in the 70s, is because no one could get there and the whole island's surrounded by a storm and other things like that. I don't know. The guy had a whole tirade, and then like CinemaSins came back on, and they were like, oh, like what I miss. They played it real cool. I give them credit for that. I had a fun person on Twitter. I don't know if you know who Zoe Berger is.
Heard the name.
She was like the first big YouTuber to do the whole nudes at a million thing.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. So many of them, so many random YouTubers have done that now, and it's like all these weird streamers and like Lana the Pug, whatever the fuck her name is. She did this whole thing where she'll release a sex tape at a million. Guess what? She's had 2 released, and she's not anywhere near a million. No, it's not funny. I shouldn't joke about that kind of stuff. Not on here. We're on YouTube. We can't diss other YouTube people. Yeah. Anyway, so Zoe Berger, she basically just says, I hate Trump now, because I guess the other day everything went through with the whole transgender ban.
Yeah.
And so she went on a tirade about that, and then a million comments, and like you have your more typical comments of like, stay what you're good at, tits and streams. And it's like, well, like she's allowed to have a political opinion. I already searched this. And it's just like, well, it's not what I'm following for. Then like, stop following her and things like that. It's just like she's a person, like she's not just a character, like on a stream, right? If she wants to, if she's allowed to have opinions. I'm gonna sleep for like. Oh wait, turn this off. Fuck, that would be bad. Just burn through my lantern fuel. I'm gonna sleep for like 2 hours. But anyway, somebody was just like, hey, like, you know, whatever, like, we don't want our tax dollars going towards that, like, because when you're in the military and you go through that, your gender reassignment is paid for from the government, right? And so I was like, I don't want to spend that money on that. And then, like, so I commented to him, I was like, he's like, hey, well, I should point out that his big key of that whole thing was, like, do your research, like, fucking yada yada yada, like that cost a lot of. We lost 2 people because we're talking about this, by the way. But he's like, that costs so much money. Do your research. Oh my god, it just got worse out here. And then so I commented with like 3 source links. I was like, hey, the government spends about $8 million on transgender reassignment surgeries of people in the military, but they spend about fucking $46 million on Viagra, and a whole $80 million on erectile dysfunction in general. How about you do your research?
Yeah.
And then he commented back to me finally after fucking 3 or 4 days. He's like, "How do you? Like, you're just assuming I'm not against that too." I was just like, "Well, you didn't make that really apparent. Like, it's not like you were like, I hate all spending on medical expenditures that don't make sense." You're just like, nah, man, I don't think you should fucking turn your shit inside out. Like, you're making a pretty broad definition in that course, and it's just like, without any information, of course I'm going to assume. But then someone pointed out, you just didn't want anybody to, you just really hope no one would bring up the whole,
Yeah.
the whole, Viagra thing. Because that is like the key driving force that, they can spend $80 million on erectile dysfunction and pretend that's a severe problem when this is a case of identity, like, where you stand, like, I think that, am I hungry? I am hungry, okay. But, that's regardless. We lost 2 fucking viewers because of that, so we should probably change topic. Let's go on to this other island. I actually don't know if there is, despite the fact that it's really windy, I'm actually not too cold. But I don't know if there's anything else on that island over there particularly. But at the very least, we can say, hey, we went there. You know, and that's halfway important. So, was there a fireplace in that house? I didn't get a chance to really look. I don't know. Let's say there wasn't, just so I don't feel bad about myself. Because I could have grabbed some more. See, there's that fire lookout right there. Well, not fire lookout, forestry lookout. I don't assume they have a lot of fires here. See, there it is right there. the bullet would never reach. But when we're done in this area, we're gonna head along the coast up to there. That should lead us to our next area, at least where we want to go. Because like I said, eventually, you know, when we've done everything here, it's gonna be time to kind of move on and decide that this is, or at least when I go to every map, we're gonna. Oh, look, a door. Oh, at least we can get some charcoal in here. We got 2. We got some reclaimed wood. I'm gonna grab that. You're looking surprisingly. You're looking sad at the ground. You were looking rather sadly at the ground.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Did you end up going on your trip today?
No.
Oh.
No. That's Sunday.
Oh.
But, yeah.
So you could have came over last night.
Yeah. Didn't realize until like midnight.
That fucking bitch. No, I'm sure she's a nice lady. The wind is causing us to have a bit of a walking problem currently. Eventually, I think we'll get to Preservation Mills and... Oh, look, actual water. Weird. And we'll get up to Preservation Mills and we'll hit up the lighthouse, the logging camp. There's some whale things there too, which I guess is really neat. I don't know. Oh wow, this island is extremely windy. Like, my god. Oh my god. Look at her butt. I love me some Nicki Minaj occasionally. Really? You like Anaconda?
I like the remix of the parts.
I liked Anaconda. I thought it was catchy, right? Had a good beat to it. And like Nicki Minaj was just like, ugh. I think we had 2 different uhs there.
I mean, this person just seems pretty nice.
Oh yeah, she was paying for kids' school, wasn't she?
Yeah. Not like their whole tradition, but it's getting started and stuff like that. So, really nice. Getting back a little bit. Jackrabbit Island. That's full of jackrabbits.
So this is Jackrabbit Island. Just however, that's the island with the house. Unless there's a house up here, which I actually really...
Jackrabbits.
Yep. I don't have any stones, I don't think. There is a house up here, thankfully. We are probably going to stay the night because the day is growing short. And because... Oh, I have no decoys. Ray Ray was bad, I guess. Got some rose hips. Yeah, I am hip to the rose. Rose. Is that a person or a rock? It's a rock. It was a rock. Like a rock. Tons of fire limbs out here. We're not gonna grab any of that though. We're not gonna grab any of that. Let's run inside. Let's get warm. We're gonna stay the night here because, you know, night is approaching and it's fairly cold. Who are you texting? Oh, wow, you whore.
My phone's at 12%. I really should have got my drink.
Well, hindsight's 20/20, right? I like how this is a coastal house. This is an island house. This is not a coast. And there's no docks, like, outside.
There's no dicks either.
Well, no, there's... I am a female character, so there are no dicks in this world. For seemingly be the only person living left.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Hope nobody needs this anymore. Like, everyone's dead. You haven't seen a single soul. I think it's safe to assume that, oh, well, maybe I'm the only person here. I love dog food. Who doesn't love dog? I bought my dog, Ray. I got her wet dog food today. She liked it, which I hate, because, like, now her breath is going to smell like fucking wet asshole,
I
so...
can use this.
But... They changed her dog food. It's no longer mini. It's actually pretty hearty chunks. I'm like, well, what the fuck is that? Like, that's just fucking rude. So she looks at the food and looks back at you like, what, father? Like, this is not what I signed
drop
up for.
any of this gear.
You know, we're not gonna drop any of the gear, but we're gonna eat this dog food. This 18% dog food. I wouldn't eat dog food in general, but like to sit there and say, well, let's eat the rotten dog food. Like, You gotta be at a low point in your life, I think. A tin of sardines. Do you like sardines, David?
I haven't had them, so you know what? I can't say yes or no.
Do you just eat sardines like bone and all? Like, is that what you're supposed to do?
I don't know. I think so. Just open up the can, you eat them.
Yeah, fair enough. Put them on pizza.
I mean,
People get mad about fucking pineapple on pizza, but like no one's appalled by the fact that some people put fucking tiny fish on theirs.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Like, get your shit together.
It's just people jumping on the bandwagon.
Yeah. Pineapple pizza. Like I've seen more hate.
Eating it.
Yeah, I've seen more hate for pineapple pizza in the more recent years than I have.
Nazis.
Well, I don't know if I'd go that far, Dave. God.
Nobody needs this anymore.
But it's just like what is the hate of pineapple pizza for? Like, I don't mind pineapple pizza. It's not my favorite thing, but like, if someone's like, all we got is Hawaiian, or as we like to call it, Chattium. But
Man, I'm not sure I can
I
carry
wouldn't be
much
too
more.
appalled. Like I wouldn't be like, oh, well, never mind. I guess I'll starve. This is really only a one-level house. You people need to fucking get your shit on. Like, God, like, what the fuck? Wool socks? I don't want wool socks. I want some painkillers because nothing dulls life
This'll
like
come in
oxy.
handy.
That's what their slogan should be. Nothing, nothing dulls life
That's
like
why
a.
Billy Mays died.
Billy Mays here. Let's drop your crippling depression and willingness to go outside with a bottle of oxys. Just downs the bottle on the fucking commercial.
Is that how he died?
Yeah, exactly. Billy Mays here. I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh, God.
This stuff will come in handy.
I'm not. I didn't fucking know him. He can fuck off. He sold some shitty products.
That's true.
I'm carrying so much shit. Old-fashioned parka. Oh wow, that looks really nice. It weighs 2 pounds.
Bless you! I just do that all the time.
I'll take
To
it.
like random people on the street. Just
Yes, I've done that. And they look at you like,
you're Satan.
yeah.
All
Or I
right.
say Gesundheit.
He's a Nazi.
Where's your tiki torch?
Robitussin.
That's my life.
Let's
You
look.
talk like a bitch.
Well, we got a sewing kit. Oh, we don't have any materials to decide to like. Ooh, all right. Let's grab some stuff. Let's tear this bitch up. We got the time, and we got the touch. Let's use this 84 knife because fuck life. We're staying here tonight. We might as well tear this bitch down. How dare you? In this most sacred of homes. Uns, 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 uns. I forgot my line. Now I can't talk. Uns, 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 uns. It's a party in Agrabah, bitch. Ooh, a towel. Oh, don't forget to bring a towel. I brought my towel with me. Alright. I brought your mom with me.
Oh no.
Let's repair this coat.
Let's repair my mom.
There's certain things even I can't do. I'm guaranteed Jon Snow couldn't even fucking make that work. How dare you? So this coat is almost pretty good, but it's still shit comparatively. So we're not gonna.
Get serious leg and then.
We're gonna harvest this. We're gonna rip apart a plaid shirt. We're gonna do every Canadian like an insult by ripping up plaid.
I'm wearing a plaid shirt.
You should be ashamed.
I'm not.
You know what a Canadian tuxedo is?
I'm like plaid and...
It's all denim.
Really?
Yeah. I wasn't aware. Oh, Fucking aliens.
Crystal Skull.
Fuck that movie. Like, I love Indy, man, but, like, fuck that.
Do you feel like how Matt Stone felt about it? That it was a rape?
What the fuck? Did he
Haven't
actually?
you seen that episode?
No.
Where, like, Kyle and Stan, like, they all go to see Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and, like, well, first you don't know that they saw that, and, like, one of their friends got raped. And, like, so they're all dealing with it, but then it turns out that they just went and saw it. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and thought it was a rape. And they went to go get their money back from Spielberg, and
I thought that was a different episode when they like re-released everything. I thought that was the episode when they did that.
no, this was like a 2008 episode or something like that. So, I don't know. It's in one of the seasons, but they went to get their money back from,
Spielberg and George Lucas.
yeah, and then, like, they're like, he's like fucking a stormtrooper or something. When they walked in, I think they brought him to justice in the end, but they just wanted their money back.
I watched an episode recently. Randy's Lord.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Fucking stupid fucking show.
You just jelly.
What am I jealous about? I prefer Rick and Morty.
It's also good.
Oh my god, I can't believe how much I like that show. I'm so sad that it took me this long to watch it. Morty, stop going to the light. Drink the sodas. Because my weight is just horrible.
Your weight.
Oh. Let's have a nap. Naps can be great.
I nap every day.
Are you a cat?
Yeah, pretty much.
I love chicken, I love liver, meow mix, stay fuck off.
Deliver.
Can you reach my poop, sir?
Yeah, 1 second, I gotta send a meme.
What are you, a fucking millennial? Vodka Putin, what the fuck is...
Oh no, it's another Russian! Sorry for my ang, I'm from Russia. Russian bear. He must have saw the other one.
Russian bear and hat. Very being...
An amazing matriarchy?
I don't know where you get this from. I don't know what you're commenting on that we've said, but... I don't want to say sure, because like you could be saying something awful.
Yeah. We're not about that life.
Yeah, here, Dave, talk to the Russian real quick. I gotta go upstairs and grab something.
I didn't get a meme yet.
Just send a picture of Trump.
Yeah. Good job, Russia. Thanks for helping with the election. Just kidding. Sarcasm. We're Canadian. We're good. We're well off. We're lucky. We don't have to deal with that. Kinda do though. Fuck Trump. Trump's a piece of shit. I hate him. A lot. Oh, sorry, it's silent. Just got dead air. Oh, hey, we got 3 people watching. What's up? Cheeky Breeky. What the fuck does that mean? I'm gonna name my first child that. Cheeky Breeky. I'm gonna get bullied in school, but that's okay. Cheeky Breeky. Come here, Cheeky Breeky. Cheeky Breeky, don't smoke weed. Cheeky Breeky. Cheeky Breeky. Do you can speak Russian? No. Do you can? Do I can speak Russian? Let's see. Vladimir Putin. As this, it's Vladimir Putin. Mother Russia. Cheeky Breeky. Is that Russian? Cheeky Breeky. I don't know Russian. Let me look it up on my phone or something. Because we have technology. Do I can speak Russian? Let's see. What Putin bliat nahui? Putin helped Trump get elected. That's what I get out of that. That's what that means, right? Putin helped Trump get elected. I don't know what the fuck this Russian's saying. Cheeky breaky.
Do you speak,
Do you can speak Russian? What Putin bliat nahui? Nahui. I farted and it smells pretty bad, actually. Oh, he's peeing, just so everyone knows. I farted. Are you like Putin? No, I'm not like Putin. What the fuck? I am not like Putin. I am Canadian, so I did not help Trump get elected. I did not interfere in the American election. I am Canadian. We welcome everyone with open arms, and we drink our maple syrup shots as we fuck our moose wives. So no, I'm not like Putin. You.
Oh, Dave, I leave for 5 seconds, and you've made a peace treaty with Russia. Like, God damn it, Dave. The U.S. government is probably not going to do anything. But the Canadian government, man, they're going to be real fucking mad at you.
Pull it out. Pull it out of my ear. Ah, you are Canada. In Canada is cold, yes? Most of the time.
Is it not cold in Russia, too? Like, don't you use
Yeah,
vodka
wait a
to
minute.
warm up?
It's Russia. I've seen Russian winters. Fucking snow-covered red square.
That's technically how fucking Russia won 2 wars. Because of the winter.
That's true.
Kind of.
They did help a lot with both wars.
They did. Well, no, I meant like the Napoleonic Wars
Oh.
and World War II. They both marched in. Well, the story goes in winter, but in reality, they actually both went in summer. And the Russians, they just in the Napoleonic Wars, they just kind of fucked Napoleon, because what they would do is Napoleon would start marching in, and then the Russian soldiers in cities would just back the fuck up. So they kept marching, and the problem is Napoleon went in saying, "Hey, Jesus Christ!" And Napoleon was like, "Look, we're not going to bring much food and supplies because we're going to fuck up their towns, we're going to fuck up their army, and we're going to take our shit, right? Take the shit from them." But the problem was, since Russia kept moving back as they marched forward, they really had no supplies. Because they're like, oh, we can't raid shit if there's nothing to raid. And they just starved them out to a point where they're like, we can't do this anymore. And so they had to come back. And that's how Russia didn't become a part of the French Empire during the Napoleon Wars. Very similar to World War II, where Hitler, he didn't send in tanks. He sent in jeeps. And tires don't really work well in mud. There's a season. Russian dude, what's the fucking mud season called? You guys have a mud season. And, like, it's just shit all over. But that's the other thing. Hitler went in during that time. And I think Napoleon did, too. So there's your fucking fun fact for the day, David.
Russian children drink vodka and eat pelmeni. What the fuck is pelmeni?
I don't know, but that's not the question I asked. You're not helping. I asked a very specific question, and you're talking about... Yeah,
Ask it again in Russian. You are black?
No, I am every color.
Rainbow.
Yes, I am a rainbow. See, I don't know if I believe this guy's Russian. He's acting very stereotypical. I'm actually going to pick up some sticks. I'm going to play a little toddler game. Pick up some sticks. Pick up sticks. Pick up sticks. Are you pony? Yes. Nay, motherfucker, nay.
Nay, I am a pony.
Isn't that an oxymoron? Is that enough to, Oh, I can make a fire. Cool. Okay, my chances are pretty good. I'm going to start this fire. I'm actually starting it because I want charcoal. That is legitimately the only reason why I'm starting this fire. What is your name? My name is Joel Miller. That's what you need to know. I'm Petrovic, thank you. I'm sorry. Petrovic. That's actually a pretty decent name. Look, man, you can call me Obi-Wan for all I care.
I would call him Peter.
Yeah, isn't that the shorthand of Petrovic? It's Peter? Peter Peter Polly.
Peter Paul Mary.
In Mother Russia, snow melts you. How do I get this fire to burn out quicker? I guess I could. Oh, look, I have so much potable water. My food is. Oh, I'm so. I don't know. I
See, they interfere in everything. Are you no PewDiePie?
Yeah, me and him are best friends. We hang out every Thursday. Just the day before Fridays with PewDiePie, just so he can unwind and know what to talk about. I help him with a lot of that. He refuses to mention me in any of his videos, though. Dude, does Canada like PewDiePie, or am I the Canadian PewDiePie?
You like?
I mean, I think if you look at it at a broad spectrum, like a good portion of every country likes PewDiePie. He is the most subscribed channel.
It's true.
But am I the Canadian PewDiePie? Yes. Yes, I am. How's it going, dudes? Eh? And Dave here, he's the Canadian Jacksepticeye.
I don't know who that is.
Exactly. Come on, fire, go out. Like, can I take a dump on this fire, Dave?
I think that would escalate it.
Yeah. Would it? No, not if it like dropped a solid deuce on it, like.
Or like a decent Taco Bell.
Well, to be fair, I mean your diet out here. Are you eat?
Surstroming in Canada? What the fuck is that?
Oh fuck! Did I do all this and I can't take charcoal from that? Fuck!
You let it burn for nothing. You wasted a fire.
Good. Vegan surfer.
What the fuck is surstroming?
I don't know. Google it, bro.
My phone's at 7%.
With the most perfect reason to Google. Let your phone give its life or something. We didn't start the fire. What the fuck? That's blue.
You're blue.
I'm blue and I need a big guy. See, I knew it wasn't a rock. It was a boat. Where's the boat? It's right fucking there, Dave. Use your eyes. You need to go to the doctor.
I feel like that's what I should have said to you every time you said it when we were on the street. Where's the boat? Look right there.
It was too funny not to say anything else.
Hermit crab.
Octopus. What the fuck is that? Have I been there?
Your ass paid.
Have I been there? Let's go find out. I should probably check one of these, some of these fucking, what do you call them here? These fishing holes. Ah!
Are you no H2O delirious?
He's my best friend. I hang out with him every Tuesday.
Oh, God! I just shit him out.
What the fuck? Is that cloth? Who the fuck came out here with a cum rag and left it in the middle of the fucking lake? Like,
I mean, there's water right there, so...
like some dude stood right here, rubbed one out, called it a day, and walked home. Like,
That's what I do.
I just go out in the middle of the fucking lake and like, I feel like that's something right there. I don't know what it is, but it's solid. What the fuck? You could have just put a hex on me for all I know, bro. Like,
I don't want to read it. I don't know how to read it.
It like looks like nowhere to buy hexy. 6.
No one to buy Haxian.
What the fuck is that? It's probably just a bridge, and I'm walking all this way for nothing.
Probably.
story of my life, dude. Please be okay. At least it's 2 charcoal. It was some simple tool. We actually do have to go back to our base though, because we have full up on gear.
We're in our base. Known to be Hoxie and Posho Nahui. It's Nahui again. I said Nahui earlier. Nahui. No, I gotta go that word.
What the fuck is that? Like, is there supposed to, like, does that represent a fire on that island? Is it a fire crotch? Look at all these chickens, Dave. I could shoot a deer, but a wise man once said,
Nahui means go fuck yourself.
Google what all those fucking words mean.
And it also means like retard.
Thanks, Russian guy.
It says go fuck yourself, retard, is what he's saying basically.
That's real professional. It's because I said he put a hex on us.
Posho Nahui. Well, let's see what that means.
Can't you use Google Translate and you take a picture? I'm not gonna talk to you anymore. You're calling me mean names.
Or you play Payday 2?
I could kick you from the stream. You're using profanity.
So do we.
I mean, there's a difference though. He's using it aggressively. In a form of harassment rather than a form of endearment like we do. When I call you a bitch, Dave, it means I love you. When I say it to my mother, it means I want money. So, when I say it to my father, it's because I secretly hate him. Well, I don't think it's a secret, but... Is that the Tinder plug? The plug for your Tinder. Check out my Tinder. There, that's my Tinder plug. No, I'm not even gonna try. Isn't there not an app that you can just take a picture of something and it translates for you? Let's survey the local area. Boom, fishing hut. So we're actually kind of far from our base, if I'm being honest. We're right here in the middle of this circle. Our base is right there. So our... Well, at least I can say I know how to say "go fuck yourself" in Russian.
Nahui.
No, no, I don't know how you the fuck pronounce it. That could be pronounced fucking shish kebab for all I fucking know. Like. How does he type? It's like, does Russia have a different keyboard?
Sorry, don't Petrovic. My name is Mark.
Okay, Mark.
You're a Mark.
Are you Mark Zuckerberg? Is that what you're gonna say next? Did you invent Facebook? Because if you did, I have a problem. Dinosaurs.
What would you do with the dinosaurs in the game?
That
Jurassic Park version of this game. Survival.
I mean that game exists. There's 2 versions of that game that exist. One's called Ark. One's called Jurassic Park Trespasser, where you got to control the fucking arm of the person. By the way, there's going to be a spiritual successor to Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, the Park Builder. It's going to be Jurassic World something or another. But yeah, they're making a new fucking Park Builder game with dinosaurs, and I was like, well, I know what I'm buying next summer. There's a fishing hut in front of me. Cool. Where? Oh, it's right there. Dope. Dopamine. That's what tells you. That's what in your body tells you you're enjoying something. Either the guy who's been watching us talk to the Russian left, or Mark left. Are you though? Oh God. Ivan guy? No, I don't know. Dude, if he's like, if you're asking us if we know random Canadians or YouTubers or streamers, like, we don't. We don't. we're nobody. Like, I hate to play the disappointment game. I know we're your hero.
He is have 10. That's a million. You have 10 million.
Nobody needs this
I
anymore.
mean, it's totally possible. PewDiePie has 55 million, so.
We have none.
I have 6 subscribers. I don't know what the fuck
I'm
you're
one
doing.
of them.
Damn it! I have 5 subscribers. Oh wait, one's my girlfriend. I have 4 subscribers
They're all friends.
in YouTube.
Are you drink vodka in Canada? Of course.
Of course, Canadians drink vodka.
Just drink anything.
How do you think we deal with our crippling depression over debt? Now, for the crippling depression that we live next to America, we drink Canadian whiskey, but... We did a good survey. You know, we hit 2 locations. We checked a few places. We fucking got called by someone. Paige hands me the phone, right? When she hands me the phone, she didn't say anything. I assumed it was my mom, and I pick up, but I'm like, "Hello," and then right away it's like, "Hi, is this Mr. Wilbur?" I'm like, "Oh fuck." Yeah, well, how can I ask who's calling? And I'm like, "Oh, hi, we're calling on the whatever, we're trying to take a survey. Are you available at this time?" I'm like, "How long does it take?" "Oh, 15 minutes." And I was like, "Man, I really don't want to have time for that. Like, call me tomorrow during the day, not at fucking 7:30 at night." Like, oh, we can do that. We can call you like right away in the morning. And like, I don't drink vodka. I don't drink anything besides like water and pop. Sorry, dude. I'm like totally straight edge, you know? Like, I'm a good boy. How rude. I honestly just don't like the taste of alcohol. Like, it's never been something I like. I don't know. It tastes like fucking ass and it burns. And like, I can get by on a beer every now and then, but I mean, apart from that, like most beer tastes like fucking earwax. Like it tastes like something that came out of your body, whether it's piss or earwax. But yeah, like I don't know. It's just not my thing. And then some people are like, you don't drink it for the taste, bro. You drink it. Okay, bye Canada, man. I'm subscribed to your channel. I'm be back. That's okay, Terminator. I'm be back. I want that on a t-shirt. I'm be back. But like, nah, bro, it's totally not. It's not. You don't drink it for the taste. You drink it for the way it makes you feel. And it's like I don't like being drunk.
I have too much fun sober.
Exactly, like right now. Right now, it's just we're having a blast.
I mean, people thought we were drunk when we were asking before.
Yeah. I'm being high, however, sometimes it's fun. But I'll tell you what. Last time I got stoned, I was convinced I was shitting my pants, and therefore I now know that maybe I shouldn't get high anymore. So. Oh my god, my house is surrounded by fucking assholes. Utini, Utini! Fucking walk up like Obi-Wan. Like a Karaki dragon, just like scare away the fucking Jawas. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
2 things we need to talk about.
Don't hurt me.
No. I don't know if our one viewer is going to care. We're going to talk about movies real quick here. Have you heard about all the fucking shit going on with DC in the past like 3 days?
No.
Oh my fucking goodness. It has been a shit show and a half. Okay, so we're going to jump back like 3-4 days ago, beginning of the week, right? Fucking Matt Reeves comes out and he's talking to someone on a podcast and he basically openly says, hey, my Batman movie won't be in the DCEU. The DCEU is the DC Cinematic Universe, right? I don't know why they didn't fucking call it that. They called it the Extended Universe. They're fucking stupid, whatever, right? But he goes on to say, hey, basically, yeah, my Batman is standalone. He stands apart, right? He's not in that universe, right? Which made a lot of people go, what the fuck does that mean? Still, a lot of people were questioning it, whatever. And then it comes out not too long after that, oh, hey, by the way, yes, just that, and also Ben Affleck won't be Batman in this movie. and then it's separate from all of it. It's gonna have a different Batman, but Batman is staying in the DCU. He's gonna stay Batman in like the Justice League movies. So that's like everyone's like, well, wait a minute, what the fuck, right? Next day, oh hey, guess what? We're gonna do a Joker origin story movie that is set separate from the DCEU. It's its own separate thing, right? Who asked for that? Most people will tell you that the best thing about the Joker is that his origin is multiple choice.
Yeah.
But okay, so basically you're telling us you want to do a Killing Joke story. Okay, I guess, like... But aside from that, like, that comes out, and then the next day, or maybe it was later that night. Either way, guess what? Hey, Gotham City Sirens that everyone's kind of excited for, they're not going to do that now. They're going to push that back, and like Gotham City Sirens, for those who don't know, it's Harley Quinn, Catwoman, Poison Ivy. They fuck around with Gotham, but they're generally okay depending on your depiction, right? This universe, I was going to assume that they're going to be fucking awful because they haven't defined Harley Quinn in this universe. She's still a fucking thrall for the Joker. That's fine, whatever. But no, we're not doing that anymore. The movie that everyone's kind of excited for, like the idea of like, oh yeah, let's get more female characters there. No, we're not doing that. We're gonna push that back and all but now cancel it basically, and we're gonna do a Mad Love kind of story with Joker and Harley set within the universe again, like, but with Jared Leto and Margot Robbie. And at that point, everyone's finally sitting on their hands, going, okay, wait, so you're gonna do a Batman movie without the Batman that everyone seemingly likes. Like Ben Affleck, right? We like him, and we're excited where Justice League's going to take his tone, and we want like a solid director on a solid movie. Like that sounds pretty awesome. And then you're going to take Jared, so you're going to throw him aside, but you're going to bring back a character and an actor in the role that everyone universally hated. Like there's no one. I now on Tumblr, yeah, you can go on Tumblr and find a million people who get hard for fucking Jared Leto as the Joker, but any fucking real fan of that film will sit there and tell you, nah, man, that shit was fucking awful. Like, fucking worst fucking character I've ever seen. Like, I fucking hate that Joker so much. But no, we're gonna double down. We're gonna do a whole movie about him. And, okay, like, I guess, like, if that's where we're at. But, thankfully, either this morning or last night, Matt Reeves comes out and says, of course, my Batman movie will be set within the universe, and Ben Affleck will be starring. So he sets that right, but then you still have like the Joker origin story that's not set within the universe. So, complete shit show DC's been under in a week, and like it's led me to go like have a mixture of emotions. Cause like, okay, I get it. You know, they're looking at everyone else to be. They don't want to be Marvel, but they want to be Marvel, and they want to make their decisions. Like, oh, what should we do? And part of me thinks, okay, they must have went and looked at, say, like, what do you call it? Fox Marvel, right? And they did Logan, Deadpool, some of the most successful R-rated movies of recent history. Deadpool holds a fucking record for that reason. And they're like, hey, those movies aren't part of the Fox Marvel X-Men universe, right? Maybe that's what we'll do, but you've spent 3 movies now building up an entire universe, and you're just going to start to say, we're going to separate from it, guys. Like, what the fuck is the point? What the fuck am I doing, Dave? I don't even know what I'm doing with my life anymore. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry, people. Let's throw these tinder plugs in. Let's throw in that. Let's throw in some accelerant. Let's throw in these cardboard matches. So yeah, that was a shit show in and of itself. So that led to a lot of confusion. Thankfully now at least they've confirmed that the Batman movie is not going to be out of the count. Which, you know, cool. I actually really like that Batman. Dude could break face. And that's really all you need. He was a fucking straight up murderer in that movie. But, you know, maybe they can, maybe Joss Whedon can save his ass in Justice League. One hopes. Anyway. I forgot I can use that to fucking start fires. But, on the plus side, I don't know if you heard this news, but an Obi-Wan movie has been all but confirmed.
I've heard rumblings.
Yeah, there's a lot of rumors going around right now, and that's fucking awesome. I mean, I'm totally down for an Obi-Wan movie. I'd fucking watch the piss out of that film, man. I fucking love me some Obi-Wan.
Jerk off to him.
I would. There's a fucking whetstone right there. I've searched for a whetstone. And of course, you find it when you're not looking. Because I don't need it right this second, but I wanted to make sure I had. Well, then I know it's right there. You know what I'm trying to say, my dude?
Yeah.
What the fuck else is in here? Oh yeah, all that scrap metal and shit. This one has 10 kilograms. We'll drop in. We're gonna drop in this wicked bad shelf, dude. We're gonna throw in some tools because you know that's how you do.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, like totally.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw in these sewing kits too because you know sewing is cool. You pick up that shit, man. You pick it up. Look at all the flares we got in here, man. Morty, we gotta ditch these flares, Morty. Like, they're illegal in this county. The cops see us with them. We're gonna get shot, Morty. And like, I don't know you, Morty, but I don't want to be shot. I value my life too much, Morty. I don't want to die, Morty. Be my Morty, Dave. What the fuck am I carrying that's keeping me so overweight? Is it just my love for... Oh, I have like 1,000 things of cloth on me.
Did you pick up that cum rag?
I didn't. I was appalled by it and decided that I needed to stay there. I know. I'm gonna throw some shit in my medical container. You know how I do. You know who I am.
Everything I do, I'll do with big.
Everything I do for you.
Smells like that meat.
British. Alright, our weight's starting to look a little bit better. I'm not so ashamed of my weight anymore. I don't cry myself asleep at night. I can see my dick again, so I'm happy. Alright.
$1 to find your penis. Penis dollar.
Where are the people when we're laughing at this, you know?
They'll see it later.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna read this for 5 hours because you know, like I have nothing better to do with my life. There, I read the fucking book. I can burn it now.
They don't gotta burn the books. They just remove them.
Oh, cancer. Oh, it's back again.
She's acting up.
Oh, you have no idea, brother. Oh, brother. My ass. Let's drink some agua. I hope that's like we're not just carrying around some giant jug of water like just attached to our hip, just sloshing around. The second you run with it, you're fucked. Cause like it's gonna be out throwing your weight. Everything I do it all for you.
You're mixing like two songs right there.
Am I really?
Cause I want it all or nothing at all. That's a good song. Can't sing more than that. We'll have to pay that.
Is it Backstreet Boys or Aerosmith?
That's actually O-Town that sings that.
I feel like I just insulted like a gender. I generalized so much. I feel like I was singing Aerosmith. Did I have like on that little ditty I did? Was there any Aerosmith thing?
I mean, there's a little bit of I don't want to miss a thing in there.
Okay, well that's at least I can count that and not offend the whole musical gender. Let's pass some time.
That's what I always do.
I assume our character masturbates when they're like wasting time.
That's what I do to play a pastime.
You want to smoke, Dave? They're all over the place.
No, I'm good.
Thank God. I don't want to share with you.
Boy, phone's at 2%. So sorry.
You're straight edge.
Not really. I smoke weed. So.
Smoke weed every day. Mm-mm. Can't handle I'm a pussy. We've been over this. That's why I don't like to drink. I'm a pussy.
You have survived 47 days, 23 hours and 17 minutes.
Does that mean your dad's a pussy?
No, he drinks. There was a bottle of Di Serono on the fucking table when I went there on fucking Sunday for dinner. I was like, what the fuck is that? And like when Shelly came home, she was like, why is the bottle of Di Serono out? He was like, oh, I had to move some stuff and put it on the counter. I'm like, you just wanted a drink.
Damn!
Motherfucker.
My motherfucker, my motherfucker.
Just be honest, you wanted a drink.
I'm gonna take a can of dog food.
Shove it up your ass.
Is that something father says?
Probably.
Alright, I think that's a decent amount. If we got a can of dog food, can of Pinnacle Peaches, an energy bar. Are you trying to, like, suck my dick? Because, like, I'm flattered, but...
Yeah, I got it.
I wouldn't touch that.
It was a lot longer than I expected. That's
what she said. That's what she said.
Oh. I rolled.
Back when we weren't exactly politically correct for the world.
Well, we're still not, but...
I'm be back.
You said t-shirt.
Yeah, exactly. One day. Oh my god, the rock. I thought it was a bear. I almost pooped. Do I have any more charcoal? Oh god, don't put it in my face! My anus!
It bleeds.
My anus is bleeding! Fuck that little popcorn. But where? He fucked off anyway. He's scared of my dick. My snow hill? That's my snow hill! That ain't your snow hill. Get it right, fucking Francis.
My name's no Francis.
Okay, Eloise. Oh my god, Dave.
Oh my god, Dave.
When we get Sims, when Sims comes out on console, we'll be able to stream Frank and Joey.
Oh, yeah. This is pretty rock.
I know. Well, it's a
Rock
piece.
hard
It's a. You know, we're open the club. Like, what up? I got a big cock. All the wolves be running and shit. The tower is somewhere up high, along with the needle in the sky. There's a terminal over there. We're gonna go and look and stare. Yes, run, wolf. Oh my god!
No, I'm be back. Wait, you mean you're gonna be back?
Oh,
or you're gonna be back?
okay. Well, that changes so much.
What?
That's not a wolf.
It's a bear.
That's a burr, and it ran.
Yo, I'm be back.
So at least that's confirmation that I don't need to shit my pants every time I see one. Eventually, I'll need to kill him though. Yo, I'm be back. He said he'd be back. Oh god, it's a burr! What happens if I shoot it and then run inside? Like,
He's gonna be waiting outside your door.
I mean, you don't piss off bears, man. They hold grudges and shit.
It's true.
They'll call their homeboys.
Yeah,
Their
10
home.
years later.
Exactly, man. After being in prison for so long.
Yeah. I feel like this is slightly racist.
No, man, no. Bears don't discriminate, man. It's not a black. I didn't say black bear or brown bear. But the polar bear went to jail.
The white ones are the worst.
Exactly.
But those Russians, Russian bears.
They hang out in the city and shit and drink.
Yeah.
I can use this.
Ooh, a wood.
Vodka.
A wood.
Nostrovia. There, I know a Russian word. Nostrovia.
What's that word mean?
It means cheers in Russian, I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Something like that. I know they say it before they take a shot.
Well, it's Russian. It could be death to the family. I am so sorry. That's incredibly insensitive.
They're Russians. They can take it. They're tough. Have you seen that videos of their like military camps and shit?
Yeah.
What,
You seen fucking first person Russia, FPS Russia? Like,
people crazy.
you almost said a bad word, David. We would have went to streamer hell. We pissed him off though. He left. He was just like, I haven't meant it.
I guess Nostroviev doesn't mean what I thought it meant.
I told you it means death to your family.
Maybe.
Everything I do. You got a bitch texting you? Does she want the Dave? I'm walking into a wall because I'm not looking at the screen. Everything I do it all for you. I rub my dick in my clit.
Whoa!
I have both.
This got vulgar!
I also found the prepper cache in Mystery Lake. The bolt.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was pretty dope. I found it. It didn't have anything good in it.
No.
Silent clearing. It's not silent anymore.
I hope the mic picked it up.
For those who weren't able to pick that up, David farted right next to my ear. It smells rather bad. My eyes are beginning to water.
Oh no, he's dead. Oh no, he dead? That's great English.
No, it's not, I was gonna say it's no better than I'd be back. Look into the sky, David. What do you see?
I see a fire in the sky.
Here, try my glasses. What do you see now?
God.
Oh, well, see? Knowing is half the battle, and seeing gets you there. I'm gonna shoot this bear. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna be stupid and shoot a bear. Bears are sacred animals, brah.
In Russia.
This wolf is really mad. He's like, I'm just trying to hunt, man, and this dude with a gun keeps showing up. I know my boundaries. I know my shit. I'm being triggered. I'm running away.
Literally triggered.
David, you've given me quite a tickle. Oh, huzzah. Huzzah, merry men and merry boys. Very boys? What the fuck is wrong with my English? A lot. Do you want a new one when you leave? Like I got crack band-aids. I mean,
No, this was the one that I tried to replace it and like it's stuck. Like where the white thing is, it's like stuck in the ballistic. As soon as I tried to like, I was like, ah! So I was like, no, it's staying.
it's staying on.
Like my slippers ain't right around.
Oh, God.
It's not gonna fall off.
It's an old man walking around town in your slippers.
Literally.
You yell at kids too? Tell them to get off the fucking sidewalk.
Sometimes.
Everything I do it all. Don't you hate when you get a fucking song stuck in your head?
It's not even the right song. It's not the right melody. It's not the right
I don't care. In my head, it's fucking Shazam, alright? Or whatever the fuck that movie was that had Sinbad as a genie, right? Alternate universe theory could fucking confirm that song exists in my fucking universe, man. Just like McDogs and fucking McPizza. I'm pretty sure McPizza was the thing for a bit. Have you ever heard that stupid bullshit about like the
Bears.
yeah, the fucking what's the Sinbad movie? Because Shazam exists. That was almost Shaq, right?
What is it?
The one with
Bland.
Kazam.
Kazam.
Kazam was the Shaq one, and Shazam, or no, was it something? But there's one that one doesn't exist, and it's the fucking Shaquille. No, that one exists. It's the Sinbad one. The Sinbad one doesn't.
We wish the Shaquille
The one was supposedly bad. I've never seen it.
Neither do I. They're long, basically.
An hour and a half. 90 minutes,
If it's any longer than that, it's
I think Game of Thrones is like an hour and a half. The newest episode coming out this Sunday. Tune in HBO. HBO Now giveaway coming soon. I'm just kidding. We're Canadian. We don't get it. Because HBO hates Canada. I hate that. Only available in the US. Like, you have, like, there are billions of people around the world that would watch your fucking shit. Like, and like, you can sit there and go, HBO, Game of Thrones is one of the most pirated television shows in fucking, in history. It's like, well, I wouldn't fucking pirate the shit if you fucking gave me HBO Go, or Now, whatever the fuck it's called. I'd pay fucking 3 months out of the year that Game of Thrones airs for that show. I would. I don't even fucking care. I would do it. I did it for Daredevil on Netflix. A bunch of cottages, so that's cool. Zoom. There's a storm coming. I actually probably shouldn't be outside anymore.
Get to the chopper, do it now.
Oh my god, if there was a predator in this game, nope. I'd be out. I'd be out like a fucking nobody. Nope. Ow, my dick.
Damn.
Oh my god, could you imagine him streaming with us?
No one will be able to understand him.
To be fair, I don't know if anyone can hear you, but I was drinking. I was drinking. How dare you make me laugh? Oh my god, look at the amount of books in here. Fucking knowledge to burn, bruh. Oh my god, there's a dead man. She's singing the song. She's singing the song. I've been stuck in my head. The hanger. I was like, what's a weird looking bow? So this guy came in here, was all like, and ripped off the door. Like, what was his thought process? I guess he wanted to burn it, but like, ooh, that's like the first dead body I've ever fucking seen with shit on them.
Hey, then the other ones weren't dead bodies.
I could chill here for the night. Oh look, oh, ooh, an MRE. I want to take all these fucking books. Cause you know what? Books are for fucking knowledge and like.
Books are friends, not food.
They're food for fire. I actually never seeing tiki torches in the dollar store today. Like physically turned me off. Like I don't think I'll ever be able to see a tiki torch the same way again. In in like good news of it all, at least like the tiki torch company made a lot of money that weekend.
They did. And they also spoke out against it.
Yeah, good for them.
It's bad when tiki torches has to say
And the president
doesn't.
We're getting political again. We just got a streamer back. We should we should take this in a whole new direction.
To a hole. No wall. Yeah, wall.
I used to. Back in the Stewart days.
Look at me.
Oh my god, there's so many books. Oh my god. What's that?
Peaches.
Haha, you were wrong. You owe me a high five.
Go.
Oh, wait a minute now. Look at that. You made him leave.
He didn't hear that. This is delayed.
Is it though?
This'll come in handy.
I don't want those worn socks. When you think about it, I mean, I guess no, I'm wearing deerskin and boots and then rabbit and wolf skin and all that. So technically, I was gonna say all we're wearing is hand-me-down clothes. Oh. But incorrect, actually. A metal container.
This stuff will come in handy.
Antiseptic.
That looks like my can opener that I can't use.
Because of your broken hand? Because you're an invalid?
Broken.
I'm broken.
I thought about that song when I did it.
Isn't that song from fucking Daredevil?
No.
Or is that just Evanescence?
That was another band. That was another. She was on that song though. Amy Lee.
Yeah.
Was on Broken, but then that was Caesar.
Like Amy Lee has a great voice, but I also feel like all of her songs kind of sound the same if you're listening from a distance. You know what I mean? The popular ones, put it that way.
Then that's probably why.
Yeah, and like I think I can even say that for like the generic public, really, right? Like most people only hear the popular songs of an artist, but and I'm sure you can say that about a lot of artists. That, oh, all the music sounds the same, but like for me, like yeah, Amy Lee, a lot of her songs, like if you told me to say which it was, I don't think I could. But also, I'm sure if I listened to it, I'd be like, oh, that's this song from this thing. I'd probably be more surprised that I could name a few more songs than I actually could. Actual fire log.
I'll take it.
It would burn forever. But I probably shouldn't take it just because I am trying to get somewhere. Yeah, she did. She thought she was Amy Lee.
Whew, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Well, at least we're
That's cruel. That's how you lead to teen suicide.
If only.
Murder teen suicide happens all the time. It's just a fact of life. Don't play with it, Dave. Get your hand out of your pants. Stop playing with it.
Can't. Oh, I gotta wait.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Maybe if you're lucky. I'm gonna eat this can of dog food right here. Just for you, Dave. I'm gonna swallow it whole. Eating canned dog food outside in the middle of the fucking winter. I don't know which way I should go. I don't know if I should try and take that path. I don't know if that'll lead me to it, or if I should take that path. I'm gonna go... I can see some railing. It looks like it leads somewhat up. I'm gonna head that way. I'm gonna have to definitely stay the night in the tower. In the tower. I have to stay the night. And then I'll make my way back home with all this gear, and I'm carrying too much as it is, so... But I'm pretty sure, yeah, half the day's gone. I might be able to make it back, but you know what? I'm not one to tempt fate. Fate is in... I can't think of a word to fucking use to make it sound stupid, so... Wubba-lubba-dub-dub! Oh, it's better than Rick's other catchphrase. Lick, 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 lick my ball! Come here, lick, lick my ball! Lick, lick, come here, boy! Why are you treating yourself like a dog, Dave? Goddamn.
I should name a dog that.
Yeah.
My balls. Peanut butter on there.
Why is your dog named Lick Lick? Well, his full name, you see.
Lick, lick my balls. No, boy, not in front of people.
Only if it's a crowd of 10 or more. And everyone's paying. Man, like, fuck this hill. Like, shit.
Notting Hill?
It is not a hill. What's this thing? What does he say in the season 1 finale? Like, my new catchphrase. I love my grandkids. They're like, no, fuck everybody. Fuck you all. Fuck you. See you next season. That's it. Morty. Lick, 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 lick my ball. If you ever get a dog, Dave, I'm really scared now.
Oh, meet him. Lick, lick.
I'll be like, no!
And then it'll say, to be continued.
That little ditty that plays in those memes with the two beginners. Ba-da-da. Fuck me, I think this was like the long road to take.
You're not gonna make it.
Long dark, more like long walk. Oh, you see what I did? You see what I did?
No.
Wow, you're just rude. You failed to see my creative genius.
I have put up with your creative genius for a decade.
I feel sorry for you. What creative genius? I think I got a pimple in my nose. Like, you know what the fucking...
I've had pimples on my dick.
Oh. How did you not resort to suicide?
What do you think all those times that I've attempted? That was why. Pimples on my dick.
God. That should be the name of your album. That's your rap album. Pimples. Why can't I use that tone of voice?
On my dick. You gotta say dick like that. It's like when you say like certain words, you can't say them just normally.
You can't say becock without going becock. You can't. You can't say Trump without racism. Not to make it political, I couldn't think of a better joke if I'm being honest.
Trump himself.
You can't say. Look at this gravity-defying motherfucking elk over here.
What up? I'm on a hill.
I'm on a hill.
Oh.
Oh God! Person, run away through the snow.
He can't see my magic.
Kiss my ass, motherfucker.
Look at me. Galloping.
Oh, there's the tower.
There's another one.
Kaboom! Shoot you in the face, fucking cuck.
You're a cop.
You can't say cuck without saying liberal. Again, I'm making it political. My comedy lies.
Your comedy lies? Your comedy should be truthful.
That's the problem. My comedy is truthful. Lick my balls.
Abandoned lookout.
Well, I think everything in this game is abandoned.
Including me.
All the children without fathers. Oh, see, there's a mountaineering rope right there.
Jump!
Jump, pussy. Do a flip! Maybe there's a rope upstairs.
To end yourself?
No, to climb down the mountain, David.
Oh, okay.
Climb down the mountain. Oh, do. I'm gonna sing everything I do because I hate poo.
Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh. There's a fucking gun right fucking there. Well, in this kitchen, pinnacle peaches, tomato soup, lantern fuel. See, look, Dave, there's a gun.
Can I use it?
On me, yes.
No. Trump.
That's...
And his entire administration.
The most violent storm always begins and ends in a whisper. I've left this place now because the last summer is coming. The last summer is coming. If you want to find me, I'm paddling across the shattered ice to the Arctic sunset. These lights shouldn't be in the sky. It's a dance I don't know. Somehow we must progress from this. In a different age, we walked out of the hot sands of the old continent. Now we're here again. The long, dark...
Ha! They said it!
Roll credits is coming. All these tools will become useless. Take a step. Walk, because it is your destiny to make it out of here. Contributed by backer, whatever.
Hashtag 478.
And I assume that means because some fucking idiot wrote it that... That's rude, I'm sorry. But that's why the long dark is capitalized, so it shouldn't be. Oh, over here, let's start a fire. Oh, nice rifle bleeding kit. No ammo though, I guess. Use some ammo, Dave. This is all your fault.
Your ammo. Your ammo.
No flare pistol either, so that's another fuck you to me.
Fuck me to you.
A fuck me to me to me to me to me to you. Boo 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 do do do. No good to me. Da ba da da ba da da ba da da ba ha da da ha da da ha da ba ba. I'm be back. Stick your dick in the hole. Remember that finger triceratops I got that we got that one on your birthday?
Yeah.
I still have it for one. That's funny in itself. But I tried to stick my dick in it.
It's still exists.
My dick is. But you know, technically, it's a good thing. I'm gonna wait. Do I even? I'm not even that hungry, so there's no point. I'm gonna break up
That
this.
was when I bought the $40 Fraggle Rock stuffing.
So that bitch finally gave you your money?
Yeah, in cash.
Oh, look, a bullet!
The reason she hasn't had a 5 because like the bank doesn't give up 5s.
Yeah.
Whew, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Fuck yes, exactly what I wanted. We're gonna stay here tonight though. Let's throw in some reclaimed wood. I want this fire to go nice and long.
Long, dark.
Yeah, sure. See this gun viewer? You see it? I'm not gonna take it. Get that sword out of my face. You know what my favorite term for a dick is? Oh, yeah, everyone has like a different term, like dick, fucking cock. Oh, don't touch my weenie, don't touch my Peter. Let go of my Willis, Sally. My favorite term is pork sword. It's amazing, and like I learned it from the love of my life. Like our first conversation included that word. That term. I'm pretty sure. I knew it right there. This girl could lead me to great things. We offended that person. They were like, "Oh, these guys are talking about dicks." Why? I don't have that fucking. David, how rude. What if they come back? Yeah, I don't. Huh?
I could fart in there.
You could. I don't suggest it because then it's in my face. So. Morty. Morty, help! Burp destroyed my abdomen, Morty. That's how I'm gonna follow up every burp in life. Just Morty! Dude, look, there's a magnifying glass. We can melt some fucking ants, bro. Do it! Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it, motherfucker. Do it. Ow, my nipples! Yeah. We got ourselves a five out of, you know, blood. We got ourselves a 5-hour stroke going. We could easily like that 5 for longer than that. You know. I'm actually gonna, however, I'm gonna go cut up some trees, you know, because, you know, just Morty, no, we're gonna cut some trees for the fire, Morty. You know,
the Energizer.
Morty, we need firewood, Morty. We're gonna die here in the cold, Morty. I don't know about you, but hypothermia sets in really quick for me. Oh, gee, Rick, I don't know. I don't think I can do it. Stop being a pussy, Morty. Stop being a pussy, dude.
Man, when I was walking around that night after it happened, I was just like, oh, I'm just being a pussy, so it's not that bad, I can move and everything. And I was like, see, I wasn't being a pussy.
I cried myself to sleep for a reason, damn it.
I had to fall asleep on the floor because so like, she just kind of passed out over the whole thing, and I'm like, and I was kind of down on the side, and I'm like, yeah. And I could pull up my yoga mat and I sleep on that, my toast coat.
Well, that's one way to do it. Well, that was this morning?
No, that was Wednesday.
Oh, okay. Like, oh, look how swollen I am. And look how bad I smell. Like, look how bad I smell. look at the stink lines coming
up.
up.
It must be really bad if you can look, you can see how bad somebody smells.
I mean, look at Cody Kellyanis.
Oh.
Throw in the seed to firewood. Oh, I can't throw anything else into the fire. We didn't start the fire. But Dave's mom did, and she killed us all. Oh. I'm gonna research this book for 5 hours, David. For 3 hours, because I don't want to waste too much time. Mr. C is acting up again. Oh my god, it's dark outside.
So pretty.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
No, you're not.
I should probably close this door? Like, what if the boogeyman comes in?
The boogeyman.
I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. That was my tummy, not a wolf. I could go for some dusty pork and beans. Nothing better than wieners and beans. Wieners and beans. Oh, bye, Canada.
What?
He said, okay, bye, Canada. So I was like, oh, bye, Canada.
Man. Bye, Canada, man. You are Canada, man.
Dun, dun, dun,
I
dun.
mean, Captain Canada.
No, man, Wolverine.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
I just read a good Deadpool comic called Too Soon. Pretty cool. It had Howard the Duck, Groot, Rocket, Raccoon,
That's so
fucking Squirrel Pool, which is like
Squirrel Girl.
Girl and Deadpool's genes mixed and made this weird
dick.
thing.
So it was it was like a crazy Deadpool comic.
Yeah, like most of them are. It had all the crazy characters, and Doctor Strange was in it.
To be fair, a lot of Deadpool stuff actually isn't like high octane like craziness. A lot of it is actually really emotional. He's actually a character with a lot of depth.
Yeah.
I'm on a caffeine high right now, I think. 1 second. I want to check my afflictions. Oh no, I'm warming up. That's the temperature. I'm derp. That's my temperature gauge, not my energy gauge.
Your energy.
Oh god. Oh god, imagine we live streamed that.
You're fucking playing video games and I'm back.
Whoa everybody, he's got his dick 3 inches in now. It's a party, her ass wide. It's too wide to get through. Oh, it's starting to squirm. I got 19 charcoal from that fire.
Jesus Cristo.
And I'm so overweight. Is it from the charcoal?
Not all the food you ate, just the charcoal.
We didn't start the fire.
But I did.
Are you Batman?
No.
Batman.
Are you?
Yes.
I've just been smoking for 30 years.
I know how you feel.
Fuck off, Band-Aid. Stay on.
Whoa, wait a minute there. I think I heard you say you love chickens.
Yeah?
Yeah, chickens are great.
That's part of it.
God damn it, Dave. I am too full to eat. No such sentence has ever been spoken in my home.
Same.
Well, yeah, look how fat you are.
No. I haven't weighed myself in so long.
You don't want to break a scale. I get you.
These people are gonna think I'm. No one's listening right now, but they're gonna think I'm fat.
I mean, you are on the inside. That's what counts.
That's true. On the inside, I'm a fat ass.
You're team fat.
No, I'm Team Edward.
Fuck you, man. Jacob's where it's at.
Ew.
He's a wolf, bro.
Yeah, they're like sparkly vampires. Besides, Jacob wants to fuck a baby.
Okay, you have a fair point. I secede the union.
You see the fucking one guy comment on my thing about the the Confederate statues and stuff, and like the difference between like being okay with like slavery and treason of the Civil War, and he's like so-called treason in quotations. I was like, what? So you're just gonna ignore all the slavery and everything that the Civil War was fought over?
I mean, it's like, okay, like, fine, you want to justify the fucking other bullshit, but, like, you can't deny that they were traitors. They rebelled against their government. Their literal definition, they killed their own countrymen. Like, literal definition of treason.
Yeah.
They were traitors. I have to drop, like, some...
He's the one with the profile picture that's a Canadian flag.
With guns. Oh, well, he's a douchebag, so...
It's a gun instead of a maple leaf.
Good for him. I'm sure he's getting far in life. I'm sure when he beats his wife, he feels a lot of pride.
He masturbates to it afterwards.
Oh,
Proud.
I'm sure he masturbates with gun oil.
Yeah.
I gotta find some shit to drop because apparently I am overweight. Ha 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 ha! So I'll look at Wesley and be like, ah.
Hey.
That was a father cough if I had ever fucking heard
That's
of
a
it.
genuine father cough.
I wonder if I'm too fat to go down the rope. Maybe just going up is the problem. You are too over encumbered to climb. Please fuck off. That's what it's gonna say to me. Please fuck off. I wouldn't be mad if like a calm British accent said that to me. Please fuck off. I'd be like, okay.
Yeah. That would calm me down.
I feel you. I'm in the wrong here. No, I am too encumbered to climb.
Encumbered.
Okay, I have to
Encumbered.
drop 91 points of kilograms. Like, you know what, Dave? I didn't ask for your fucking opinion.
But you get it anyway, because this is the internet.
Oh God, that sounded wet.
Oh God, Rick.
Morty. I'm just sitting here shoving food in my face so I can climb a rope.
Story of my life.
I thought I heard a monster. How much water? How much water do I have on me? I can technically drop a liter of water and be okay. Yeah, I have all that can of pop on me. Too. Exactly. What the fuck is wrong with that footprint?
I don't know.
Well, wow. That's the most racist thing you've said all week.
What?
Are you disputing the fact that it's the most racist or that they had nothing to do with racism?
Both.
So you're saying it's not the most racist thing you've said all week? Well, what else have you said this week? So you have to think about it.
I mean, I'm racist towards white people.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
Wubba lubba dub dub. See that, Dave? See that? It's your life.
My life is Cedar Firewood.
Yeah, in a cave.
I have a neighbor named Cedar.
With his dad named Fur and mom named Maple.
He was a she. She made it.
Oh, well now I feel bad. Oh, the one with the kid?
Yeah.
Couldn't you have fucked her?
Probably.
You should have. You're single. You have to fuck every single thing.
That's not how it works.
It is. I don't care if you're not attracted to them. If the opportunity is there, you stick your dick in, damn it.
It's kind of rapey.
Opportunity, if the consent is there, you do it. Is that better for your moral high ground?
Yes.
Go. Calm down, Tumblr. I didn't mean to trigger you.
Hashtag don't assume my gender.
No, you have a beard. You use your penis and you use it to fuck women primarily. But you've been in several men, so I'm going to assume. several times. We'll count it that way. We'll assume that you're bisexual? A bisexual tyrannosaur? Bi? A bi? Like goodbye? Oh, bi! Oh, you're a whore. When you did it with this hand, I was like, what?
I was like, shit.
It's like, you saying you break people's arms for sex? Like, a bisexual. See, I thought you were also waving, though. I was just like, oh, so, like, fuck him and leave? Like,
Well, that's cute.
for those who don't know, young David's arm is in a cast because he masturbated much too vigorously. His hand slipped from all the lube and he cranked it into the wall. It was a bad day for Valhalla.
I was actually masturbating in the gym, and I hit a punching bag.
It's not the worst place to masturbate, or the best, depending on your point of view, but like... Staring at your phone with such intent and someone just like, oh my goodness, that's a bear! That's a bear!
I barely saw him.
I'm gonna go down this fucking hill because he's not fucking off. Like, I like how it's just like,
You barely survived that.
that was a fuck. Is he chasing me?
No, you're good. But there's another one probably.
Probably. Like, God, there be bears. Oh, that was great. That was great. I think I shit my pants. He was just the... Okay, so my theory on bears didn't work. I thought they'd run away from me. That bear was just like, nah, man, this is my fucking home. You back the fuck up, motherfucker. Goddamn. Force that truck open. Ugh. I'm not gonna pussyfoot around and wait for it to start. That was like the worst joke I have ever made.
There's no one listening to me.
Yeah, that's why I said it.
But when someone just finds this randomly and a rape victim, they're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm never watching this again." I don't know why they talk like that.
I'll have to delete this video and after it or find this specific moment and just like mute the whole audio.
Put Rick and Morty over it.
Morty. That was an awful joke, but I still thought it was funny. Damn it. We made it to the lookout tower, Dave.
Good.
And we're no step closer to finding our fucking distress pistol. Oh, that was an adventure. It's a low-class joke, but some highbrow humor as well. I saw an opportunity and I took it. Like, I am offended.
That's what fucking rapists do.
Oh, what am I carrying on me? Oh, too much. Too much, Morty. Oh. Get your dick out of your ass, Morty. Oh my god, I have like 3 liters of fucking...
Come.
in my bum. Whoa! That was high class. Oh, itch my ear. Yeah, it feels good when I itch my ear. It makes me want to be a human again. I'm a real boy! Oh. I'm a real boy! I'm a real boy! Oh. Yeah, you watched Shrek the other day. Morty, Morty, we're stuck in some frozen world, Morty. I don't really know, but I think we're gonna need to cut open a deer to get inside of it to survive.
Are you sure?
It's either that, Morty, or I'm gonna have to cut you open and sleep inside of you because I'm sure as hell not freezing to death. Jesus, Rick. Lick my balls.
That's one way to keep warm.
That's the best way to keep warm. I can't fit a single more book in there.
It's only 29. It's just bugging my like OCD.
29 comments?
Yeah, why can't it be 30?
I don't log on to that one.
My phone's at 1%. It'll charge back up to like 3% on its own. But
Oh, well, wow, what a self-charging phone.
it doesn't do much, but it goes up to 40% if I leave it alone.
You know, I haven't fired a single bullet while I've been in this map.
Which one's the fire button?
Oh, I see what you did there, man. I could probably drop some accelerant in here. What? That sounds like you have something chalky in your mouth. Are you okay? Is it cancer? Like,
I probably have something. Like I developed this like twitch in my eye every now and then, but I think it's just because I've been
you're up too long.
watching
Yeah.
so much TV.
Porn.
Like, that's all I do now. Not even. I haven't even used my data for that.
Well, you sir are wasting your time.
I know. It's just been like emails, Facebook updates, Messenger.
I mean, I think you could watch one video.
I
What
think I
else?
only have like three megs left or something like that.
Oh my.
I bought the 500 meg for 20.
Morty. What other kind of firewood do I have?
Baby.
Wow, this got racist real fast. Oh, well, I've made it back home. I think it's time to sharpen my gear. You know, grind my gears.
You know what really grinds my gears? You, America. Fuck you.
Is that the line?
Yeah.
Oh.
One of them. That was his last one. After he found out he was fired. Then contractor comes back and he gets his mouth up.
It's just like,
It just like flies back.
oh, does it? Fuck. You watched Family Guy recently, haven't you?
Yeah. Well, that was in the Stewie Griffin Untold Story movie.
Oh, you are correct. I wish they would do a real movie.
Yeah. Like a live action Family Guy.
No, I meant like the Simpsons movie. Though, to be fair, that just felt like a long episode of the Simpsons.
But I mean, when any TV show like that does
Something along those lines,
it's
yeah.
gonna feel like an extended.
An extended episode. Oh.
Which I mean, it's not a bad thing. I enjoyed The Simpsons.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Roof scene. It's just all super.
Which part was that? In the Simpsons movie?
Hammering,
Oh.
and then he just falls through the roof.
Yeah.
It's like everything else has happened, and then like. Yeah.
It's been a long time since I watched it.
We saw that together 10 years ago.
We did, yeah. It'd be 10 years ago, yeah. Fuck.
July.
I feel like we went after school, though.
Yeah, it was like in the evening because like we saw Ryan Campbell there, and like this was after in the tech room when you're like kiss my ass, and then I did it. so like yeah, just kind of like oh.
Brothers forever.
Like we went on opening night.
Yeah, it was fucking packed. It was like the dumbest thing I think I've ever done.
I don't know.
You shut your fucking whore mouth, David. I really don't know what else to drop at this point. Oh yeah.
You drop the beat.
Uns, uns, uns.
Drop the bass.
Abada, abada, abada. Uns, uns, uns. Abada, abada, abba. Boom, ba, 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 mow, mow.
Actually, left the Hanson concert before I came here.
A Jim Henson concert?
No, Hanson, the band.
Huh. I have no idea who that is.
Ba-ba-doo-ba-da-ba.
Oh, it's reggae.
What?
He said bop.
You're
Will you get that dirty mop out of here? Like, I use it to wash the walls. Do you know how much I cum all over these walls? Like,
it's your own cum. You can take it.
like
It's good for you to swallow, apparently.
I'm good. I can't even fucking survey the local area.
What? Does that tie into the cum?
The cum made that person leave. So they were just like, ugh.
I didn't even know those person.
Yeah. You remember your bedroom wall at your dad's house? He would like wipe your fucking boogers and
It
sneeze
was
on the
so bad.
sneeze on the fucking wall.
And then there was like semen.
Oh
Not
god!
much. Not much. Not much.
Just enough to get bored. Like ah,
Yeah, I was just like, well, I'm not gonna go on my carpet.
the wall. Is like oh, you've giggled my funny bone, David. You've tickled it right pink. Oh, Morty. I'm gonna say that somewhere and they're not gonna get it. Oh, wubba lubba dub dub. I guess we have nothing better to do but sit around. Well, now I really can't air this.
It's okay, I'm glad. That's our word. But I mean, to be fair, are you really proud of that word? Is that really your word?
As a person.
I was just saying. Why keep using it
Take it back.
in every
Rap song.
ever?
Take it back, man. Take it back. That person was just like, nope.
I know what they're talking about.
Oh, I really don't have anything to do between like now and I guess I could bust out some simple tools. Like,
Your penis?
no, that's not a simple tool. That's a quality tool. I guess two. I guess I could fix this. Oh, I guess you can't. I guess I can repair this. I'm be back. Yeah, fix that shit. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Morty. Well, that sounded actually really creepy. Yeah, Morty. Eat that rabbit, Morty. I guess I could look at my skills. Oh my god, my butthole. How many days have I survived?
Probably like 48.
I'm at 50.
Oh.
1738. So yeah, I left on this journey on day 45.
Never gonna give you up. Oh my god, the Foo Fighters got Rick Astley up and trolled the fucking crowd with that song. They rickrolled their live audience.
I mean, that's kind of
with
cool
the
though.
actual guy. And I'm just like, there's no one better than Foo Fighters. Dave Grohl is...
Did you hear? Like, I saw this article. I laughed my fucking ass off. Dave Grohl says that an Nirvana reunion is just one short. It's like an Onion article or something like that. It's close, but just one short. Hey man, Courtney Love did it.
She was complicit.
Mm-hmm.
She...
How is my firearm accuracy range increased by 20%? Critical hit chance by 15. Well, now you made this a race film.
But I fought in your general direction.
Oh, you blew it in my face.
That's That's what she's.
There's only 13 notes in survival. Like, that's bullshit.
13.
It's unlucky.
I like that number though. Damn it! Oh man!
That'll be there forever, too. Morty. I'm dying, Morty.
Good.
I mean, to be fair, Morty shot Rick a few times. Spoiler alert. 1738.
8675309.
That girl's dead. Someone snuck into her house. And made it a party.
In Agrabah?
Hey, no. It's a party in Agrabah. I'm gonna pass about 3 hours, 'cause what else is there to do? I've got nothing to stick up my bum but and call it a cucumber.
It'll turn to a pickle.
Pickle Rick!
I need to find a place to rest.
Next time you're at the library, you need to watch that episode.
I've seen the memes.
It's all over the YouTube.
You're all over the YouTube.
Well, I'm on a few places.
I'm on the YouPorn.
Oh, man.
No, I'm Pornhub though. I mean, like, she's got her channel.
Oh, that chick you boned? Or did avoided boning because that's
Yeah. Old good old fashioned.
good
Ready
old...
for when the shit hits the fan.
Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Oh.
SHTF. Shit hits the fan.
Wow, I learn something new every day.
Congratulations.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you fucking cuck.
She can't be a cuck. There's no one else to fuck.
Oh, I see what you did there.
I didn't even mean that, but it's just a true statement.
I'm not too hungry. No point in eating a sandwich. I guess I have nothing better to do. For those of you listening at home, Sir David just threw something across the room to get a reaction out of me. I refuse to give him one, other than my actual disdain on my face!
There's nothing in here.
All the more reason why it should be tossed in the garbage up across the floor. Oh,
What the fuck is the garbage? I thought the floor was the garbage.
oh, how dare you!
Is that the bag over there?
Yeah. Yeah, you fucking run! You fucking run! I'll fucking fight you! You come here! You come here! I'll fucking...
This is gonna kill you.
Nah, man, I got a fucking hatchet and a knife and a gun.
You have a rock in your hand.
I have a piece of charcoal, so if I hit something with it, it'll fucking crumble.
What, the thing you hit or the charcoal?
The charcoal. That's a super overpowered D&D weapon. If I can, it just shatters everything. Like strength is at 10. My D&D friends will get that. What D&D friends? What friends?
I don't even exist.
I know this is a figment of my imagination.
He's just throwing his voice.
Exactly. Like this whole time, it's just me, and I'm. You think my Rick impression is bad? In reality, I fudge it up a bit so you'll believe that there's another person in the room.
And he can laugh at the same time.
Exactly.
Two different voices.
I have what's called a cuckold throat. So while one voice is sitting off in the corner crying, the other one's actually doing the.
What a ruse.
This was a mistake.
She's enjoying this too much.
His dick's bigger than mine.
He made her come. I want a divorce.
Well, he doesn't. The fucking wife will after though. Look at that fucking lone, majestic beast along the water. A lone wolf, marching for prey. It will starve out here in the slumbered waste of the tundra north.
Global warming is melting all the ice.
Adopt a wolf today and be mauled.
I'm a pretty girl.
We all are pretty girls. I could shoot it. Put it out of its misery. It's a lone wolf. It's alone. It's sad. How come all the wolves up here are like... This is gonna sound awful, but how come all the wolves up here are black? Like, aren't wolves like a multitude of color? Like, is there a specific like species of wolves that is just all black? Is it timber wolves? No, timber wolves. I feel like it's only a certain color. Like they have a different color palette. Like obviously they have like a spectrum of colors. Why is it there's only black wolves up here? Like I get they look scary and like I don't know if there's like a whole only those will survive the crazy shit that's happened on this fucking Arctic adventure, fucking stupid apocalypse that's happened with all this dumb lore that just altogether makes no sense. No, seriously, like I don't know what the fuck this world is, but apparently there was a massive earthquakes in the northern regions of the hemisphere. Then the global economy crashed, and the only thing that survived was Bitcoin. The paper money was virtually useless. That was called the collapse. And like the game doesn't express that to you unless you dig deep into the lore, and then on top of that, you're like, if you don't realize that, you're just kind of walking around this world, like, why is it so abandoned? I get that 5 days ago a fucking an EMP was set off, but like, you know what I mean? Like, we lost that viewer, so I kind of felt like I no longer needed to express what was happening. This wind is really bad, and I blame you for it.
Good.
Jesus Christ, it's a fucking cuckold of deer. It's a cuckold of crows. God, I was just saying that. Cock, 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 cock. Oh, cuckold. There's a multitude of homes. Perhaps we can make camp. Make love to our wives. Great minds think alike. Next time on
Dragon Ball Z.
Twilight Zone. Dragon Ball Z actually ends.
Goku and Frieza actually fight.
And then make love.
Oh!
The episode title, Rule 43. Or 34, which one is it? I think it's Rule 34.
I forgot about that.
What, if it exists, there's porn of it on the internet?
Yeah. Didn't we find Ellie?
Oh man, I could tell you some fucked up shit that I found. Like, there's like a whole like production thing that focuses on remaking video games. And yeah, they did Joel and Ellie, and I was like, that is severely wrong. There's one of like Nathan Drake and Lara Croft, which is like, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. They're both adventure.
Exactly.
He's like the male version of Lara Croft. And it's not even like backwards. It's like she came first and then...
Well, to be fair, Indiana Jones came first.
That's true.
And then he pooped us, and then he came in his wife and got those kids, so.
But did he... Are they really his?
Well, no, obviously not. They're spiritually his, though. Except, you know, Laura's super rich. Laura, I don't know how it's Lara.
I just call her Lara.
I just call her tits. Oh, wow, I shouldn't say that. Just don't call her late for dinner. Oh, wow, that can be interpreted as sexist.
Nobody needs this anymore.
I couldn't until you called it out, Wesley. Shut the fuck up, Wesley. See, I'm throwing my voice the whole time. Is there anything in there? Nothing, just like Dave Soul.
But I don't exist.
I know you're...
I'm actually you.
Exactly.
Women's so fucking weird.
Why? Who? You still got a girl texting you?
Yeah.
You attract like the weirdest women.
Yeah. They're like, looks normal. Well, ish for me. And like, this girl was in my past before.
Brooke?
No, this girl.
Oh, okay.
And like, way back in like 2011 and 12, 2012 was the last time I talked to her. And then out of nowhere, she was like my stuff, and then so she like messaged me. And then said like text me, and I was like, well, I have a phone now, so I can do that. And like, I assumed she had a boyfriend. She was talking about her boyfriend of 5 years.
Oh, yeah, as they do.
So I was just like conversing, and then it was getting flirty and stuff. And
Ooh.
like,
Like,
oh, I didn't know you weren't.
like creepy feelings, or like,
Yeah, she was
like
just
Aaron level, or?
No.
Oh, okay, thank God.
This will come in handy.
Oh, like how much older? Like.
Only
Oh, okay. So that's not bad.
and then there was, what did she say?
Okay, welcome to the relationship show with David, with Wes and Davey. We're gonna your phone die.
No, not yet.
We're gonna break. Oh, that guy was just like, I ain't here for relationship advice. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. I'm out.
I was like, well, didn't you call him a boyfriend for 5 years? I was like, I made a mistake. And she was like, yeah, because we lived together, but that's irrelevant. And I was like, oh.
How is that irrelevant? What? Like.
And then she was like, mm-hmm. And I wish I had known you weren't looking for anything before all the sexual shit. I was like, I never got that sexual.
Well, you got sexual with this girl, with a boyfriend of 5 years?
Not in physical.
Oh.
Concern you.
Oh. Okay. Well, unless you got like a really long Peter. Or a long fork sword. So now what? Now she's mad at you?
Seems like she's so pissy because I don't have feelings.
Well,
I
you're.
don't even know you.
Oh, you've never met this girl?
No.
Oh,
It
okay.
was always just Facebook conversations.
Oh, okay.
And then even in 2012, one of the last messages was like, "Oh, all men are the same," and I was just like, "What? Like, you know what you said?" And I was like, "No, I'm so confused." She's like, "Oh, I'm so confused. That's what they all say." I was like, "What the fuck?" And then I was like, "Oh God, maybe I shouldn't be talking to this woman again."
And so right now she's acting all fucking loopy. So she's mad at you because you're not in love with her.
Because I assumed that she had a boyfriend who she called a boyfriend for years.
Well, like, screenshot that message and send it back to her and be like, yo, this is what she said. Like...
But that's so far back in the conversation, I might not be able to load it. Because it's on texting, right? So,
Oh, well, then it should save everything.
yeah. Too much work right now. Eventually.
Eventually. If it gets crazy. And just be like, yo, like, hey, this is what you said. And, like, be like, excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm not jumping into... I don't want to jump into a relationship with someone. How long have you been talking to her recently?
Like a week.
A week, yeah. Okay, stop attracting crazy women, Dave. And crazy men, for that matter. You attract a lot of crazy men, too, if we're being honest. But you just need to be like, yo, like... I swear, I'm the... I did my stint of crazy with fucking women, and I have made a great correction, so... My current girlfriend is the perfect amount of crazy. Are you talking to me? It's great, because like if it's not her watching, someone's like really confused. So is she still talking to you right now? Oh look, a dead person.
I see shit.
I assume it's a scarf. Oh, I see shit, people. The scat version of I want to say Silence of the Sixth Sense. I've never watched it.
It's a good movie. Whether you know the ending or not, it's a good movie.
See, I don't know if I believe that. Simply because, like, if you know that going in, then every scene with him and his wife and things like that, like, it doesn't matter because you know he's dead. You know that twist. So there's no... I'm sorry if the person watching this has never seen The Sixth Sense. But... No, like, if knowing that, like, it's like, oh, okay, so there's no real... Like, I'm not invested in that, right? Like I see the emotional strings there, but at the same time, I don't feel them. And I don't feel them later. You know what I mean?
I mean, like, I've watched it, like, plenty of times.
I mean, I think you appreciate it a lot differently, right? Because you saw the twist happen in front of you.
That's true.
I didn't get that. Is this a deer or just a person? Oh, look, they have a hatchet. That's my weight. I wouldn't risk picking up a hatchet. Maybe. On my way back. Let's pick up some charcoal. Turn off this lantern. I have to go home. That was attractive.
Ow.
Maybe she's trying to trap you in something, this fucking crazy chick. don't know, fucking.
Talking about her junkie neighbor. She was the one that was like her neighbors next door and fucking kid and stuff like that.
How does she know that? Like,
Well,
just
like she can see into
the window.
Oh.
Are that what? I don't know. Did she go into detail of what she saw? Like,
No.
oh. So she could be just like fucking pulling shit out of her ass for attention.
Yeah, just for like conversation.
Yeah, I get that. Like,
I have done that with women plenty of times.
yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, I'm doing this right now. Meanwhile, I'm just laying in bed.
Yeah. Well,
Trying to decide what to do.
exactly. What are you doing? Oh, you know, I'm just reading a book, and you're fucking sitting there watching YouTube. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you know, I'm
looking through my book or my movies.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't know what to watch, and I spend an hour doing that. And I'm like, oh, what have you been doing? Reading. I do that too, but just not at that moment. I wasn't.
Yeah.
I was reading. Technically, I wasn't lying. I was reading through my movies, trying to decide what to watch.
There's a granola bar right there. I don't know if it's worth picking up. I think this will leave the map if I'm utterly honest. I'm just laying there on the couch. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you know, I'm just writing an essay. I'm studying for class.
Yeah, or it's like when people are like, oh yeah, I'm on my way. Meanwhile, they haven't even gotten dressed yet.
That's
I'm here, and they literally haven't even left their house.
who the fuck does that? Like, how much of a dick do you have to be? Like, I'm 2 feet away from your door, and like, meanwhile, you're on the other side of town. See, okay, this leaves the coastal highway, so I don't want to do that. I'm not quite ready to leave, but I know now that this leaves. See, kids, knowing is half the battle.
And the battle is half the fight.
And the fight is like nothing in the war. So you've fucked yourself in the long run.
I always fuck myself.
Who doesn't fuck themselves?
Like physically and just.
Eunuchs don't fuck themselves. Let's be honest. They don't have the parts to do it.
You're a eunuch.
No, thankfully I am not. It's a real pretty game. I love like the two-tone watercolor aesthetic they go for. We're in that real part. It's like real chill part of the stream right now. We've giggled, we've laughed, we've shared a tear. We farted. We farted pretty good. Oh well, that didn't happen in reality. It didn't happen at the 1 hour and 47 mark. It didn't happen there at all.
People are gonna just mark that.
Yeah, wow, to be fair, I'll probably delete this video. Walking down the road, trying to find.
Walk a lonely road.
Is that who is that? Is that Billy Town or Linkin Park?
Green Day. Again. Two bands that are not.
Oh, dude, unless it's like fucking Guns N' Roses or fucking Rush, typically I don't fucking know it. Or like if you were to hum like a video game score, I'd be like, oh man, that's The Witcher 2. Oh fuck, man, that's an indie game by that game company. Well, that's Jurassic Park. More specifically, that sounds more like Jurassic Park 3. If I'm being completely honest, it was rather high-pitched. I don't know. It's Jurassic Park 2, the scene where Ian Malcolm walks out of John Hammond's bedroom.
After having sex.
What the fuck? Not the porn parody. So like every week I watch Game of Thrones, right? And then like there's you search it, and I don't want to say how I search it because you know that. let's just say Yarmy Hearties. But there's also another show that pops up when you search it, and it's called Game of Thrones. And for the longest time, I assumed that was it's an all gay parody, right? I'm like, oh, well, I'm not gonna watch that. It's just not what gets my rocks off, you know, whatever. But anyway, thinking that for so long to come to find out that no, that's a TV show that like airs after the show, and they like recap the entire show. Huh. It's like it's a gay hair salon, or it's like the guy's cutting someone's hair, and they recap it in this like funny style. Yeah. High octane gameplay. Oh, is that a bear or a wolf? Well, for this lonely viewer, I'm going to shoot that wolf.
Ah, look at all the lonely people. Probably shouldn't sing the Beatles on here.
I was going to say, is that Green Day?
No Beatles.
That's not a t-shirt, is that Green Day?
Is that Zeppelin?
Is that Hank Williams? The guy didn't want me to see me. Fuck that, so I'm not killing the wolf then. It's not worth my time. Son? I'm Jim Sterling. No. He left a long time ago. Come to think of it, he kind of sounds a bit like fucking Rick. Your dad's alternate version Rick.
Oh god.
Does that mean Dean is alternate version Morty?
Maybe.
Is your dad on the Council of Ricks? What if he's watching right now?
How can they have no internet?
I know, right? Like, oh, that's because they live in the fucking 19th century. Where cable didn't exist. They were very revolutionary for their time. They were like miles ahead.
They were a century ahead. You were ahead by a century.
Does that fall apart?
It is the Canadian band. The Canadian band, the Tragically Hip.
When you say the Canadian band, my mind goes to Rush.
Most Canadians either love or hate Rush. No, we're split 50-50.
Yeah.
My friend Andrew hates Rush.
Well, she's not a real Canadian. No, I don't really care. To be honest, like, if you really ask me, what's your favorite Rush song? Like, I'm probably gonna say Tom Sawyer. Not to be all hipster, but I love me some Troy Baker. I fucking wish I was Troy Baker. I would just stare at myself in the mirror. He is fucking 39. Or he's 41.
You're 40.
No, he's 41, I think.
That bug just came crawling from by my slip.
It's made a home in your slip higher.
Probably a cockroach.
I doubt it. We don't have many cockroaches in Canada. Oh no, I've given away my location. They'll find me. I guess I should use that lantern fuel to refuel my lantern. Refuel it. Yes. Drink up. Tasty lantern. Morty. I guess I'm I'm carrying something new. What am I carrying? Oh, the mittens. Wow. Wow. Look at all these fucking sodas I have, Dave. Look at them. Look at them. There's too many of them, Dave.
Too many sodas?
Yeah, why would someone carry around that many fucking sodas, Dave?
Why are there so many sodas?
I put too many away, Dave.
Why?
Because I wasn't paying attention to how many sodas I had. I was more concerned with how many sodas there were.
Why are there so many sodas?
Morty.
Are you dying?
I think I got a little bit of the hick-me-ups. This just turned into a race war.
Bam! Race wars!
What about Fast and the Furious? There's a thing in Fast and the Furious. It's called Race Wars. I think that was a poor naming choice, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
To be fair, it was before a lot of diversity in our country. Anything you do, I'm so in love with you. Does it offend you when I do that?
No.
Good. Nothing should offend you.
Apparently, Trump pardoned some police officer for something he did.
Probably rape someone.
No, it had something to do with like racism because he said he's on the side of racism.
I don't know. Trump's crazy. Okay, we shouldn't make this. We shouldn't make this political, but let's face it. It's a political world.
Oh shit, my phone just died. Son of a fuck whore.
Suicide.
Son of a fuck. Now she's really gonna hate me.
Well, to be fair, when you get home and you see your message, you'll fucking really know like what kind of color she is. That sounded awful. Like I heard it the second I came out, but you know what I mean by she'll show her real colors. Yeah.
True colors shining through.
I feel like the tone of that was off.
It's okay, I'm a musician, I put my own to it.
Oh, perfect. You've remixed a song, something everyone loves. What are your feelings on copyright law, Dave? Do you think it should be changed?
I don't know much about it.
Oh, a lot of people. There's actually a lot of people who really hate it, simply because, well, it used to be that 52 years after someone created something, right? That 52 years later, it would go into the public domain. That changed, I believe, in the 90s when Disney. It was Disney who really changed it hardcore because like they didn't want to lose Mickey Mouse. So now copyright is like the creator's life plus so many years, and then some other stipulations here and there, because they didn't want to lose their characters. So copyright law is now really kind of like muddled, but like to me, I've never been on the side and say, "Oh, that's awful. It should go back." I'd rather Mickey Mouse stay at Disney.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's nothing stopping anybody from writing a fan fiction. They just can't make money off it, and there's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, like, just because it's something like, oh, well, like, what if I want to make a story about Mickey Mouse? It's like, yeah, but what if some guy over there wants to make a fucking story about Mickey Mouse and he makes him a fucking rapist? Like, there's a problem there. Like, and like, what if someone wants to use something like a character like that for a racist imagery? Like, there is problems there. Not to say that Disney never used their characters for racist imagery, but nevertheless, you see where my head is with this.
Yes, it's between your legs.
Oh, I see what you did there. I'm gonna throw this MRE off. Oh, scratch my head. Yes, it feels good to scratch my head. So I'm gonna light a super long fire, and I guess I'm just gonna boil off some fucking water for the night. I'll just do something because I don't feel like waiting. I'll grab more out. You get an achievement for like keeping a fire lit for like 5 days or some shit like that. I'm gonna do it.
In life.
Let's cook up these fucking peaches, I guess. I don't even know what our food's at. It's probably a dumb idea, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, see, our food's not even fucking low. It might be after a little bit. We're gonna melt some water.
Melt water?
You heard what I said. I stand by it. You know how I know I'm getting old, Dave? The other day I bought some bagels, and the night before. Yeah, that's one way to know you're an adult. You no longer fuck bagels. That's strictly a teenage thing to do. Every teenager does it. Everyone knows it's the truth. Don't look at me like that. I bought some bagels, and like all that night, I was so excited for the next day when I got to fucking get up and eat them.
I mean, I get excited for shit like that too, so I mean, we're getting old.
We are getting very old. You don't exist, man? Is that what you
You
said?
need to lay down.
You're 20.
I also
You're,
don't exist. I'm actually you.
yeah, you're closer to 30 than I am.
About a year. By a year.
A year is a lifetime for some people, especially when they have cancer. What a time for a person to join this stream. I guess I can throw that out. Oh, the Pinnacle Peaches got cold. I'll heat it up real quick and I'll have a snack. Tasty snack. Yeah.
Like that.
No. It made me sad. on the inside.
Take it all.
I'm gonna. Oh, I can't even walk. I bet you I can't run. Oh, I can run. Cool. I'm gonna drop my. This is the fucking Star Wars. Yes, it fucking is.
I mean, gotta be careful. Disney has people watching everything, so. Just like rats. Yeah, people that just get find out to upload pay-per-views.
Really?
Yeah. And like anything like episodes.
What am I carrying that has me so overburdened? I can't believe. Like usually I'm at a nice 23. Oh yeah, the fur firewood I'm carrying. That's right. I'm seriously thinking about losing some clothing for the most part. Oh, no, at the party now. I guess I can't add any of that. What's the fire at? 11 hours, 8 minutes. I think tomorrow I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna collect some more firewood.
The wood that is fire.
Exactly. I think I'm gonna try and get that achievement, keep that fire going for 3 days.
5 days.
I don't actually know what it is, to be honest with you.
Just keep it going as long as you
Yeah. Your phone's dead. I was gonna say, search up the trophy list for me, Dave. But
Well, I just turned it back on to try.
sleep, get some sleep. Got some sleep, Dave. Got some sleep in our eyes. Okay, bye, Canada man. I'm subscribing your now channel. Oh, looks like it's not gonna be that fucking nice of a day outside, is it? It's okay. I'm not a scared. I'm not a scared, Dave. I've got a 10-hour fire going. I bet you I can get outside and fucking chop up some fucking wood.
Chop up your own wood.
Well, I plan to do that when I get the fire going. Where is my cell phone? Anyway.
Your ass.
Probably. I'm not saying it's not, but I'm not going to say it is right now either. I may have it's right here. Oh my god, look at the weather. Oofa, loofa, doo-doo-dee-doo. I've got a panty just for you. And trying is all you can do. I'm just trying to think where there's some fucking limbs I can cut down, otherwise I'm not going to be chopping up reclaimed wood for the most part. I got about 10 hours on that fire. At least after the storm, usually branches respawn. And I know I used up a lot of branches. I think this one, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I can cut this one up. Fucking kind of freezing my tits off out here. Yep, I am. Oh, shut the fuck up. I'll be fine. Ah! Can't really fight the temperature. See any other limbs on the ground? There's a few over here. I think these are just sticks, though. Those branches. If there were limbs, it'd be a little different. There's one over there, but if I wasn't so confident I know where something like where my location is, I wouldn't stray too far off. You can get fucking turned around 2 feet away from your house in a blizzard like that. That's why we're gonna go in this house, and we're going to be a dick and just chop up their fucking life.
They're probably dead.
That's gonna take 3 hours, so I don't want to take up too much time. It's gonna take up 30 minutes. That's a lot smarter. It's gonna be 2 hours. chair. 45 minutes. Jump in one chair. Sounds like the storm calmed down.
You calm down.
Whew, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I can probably throw another 40 minutes cutting up this chair. That should be enough wood to last me quite a while. All the reclaimed wood, the few limbs I got.
I got 4 limbs.
That's not healthy.
That's not a limb.
Well, then I think you're doing it wrong.
No cock push-ups?
Hey man, Jack Black did it best. What a fucking dumb reference to me.
Cock push-ups?
Yeah. No, just like Jack Black in general. My fire might be out and I may have lost this trophy. And to be fair, I think it's keep a fire going for 3 days or something like that, 3 or 5 days. I don't remember the exact trophy. But I don't know if a fire barrel counts. I hope it does. But we're gonna find out when we go inside and it's fucking out, so.
That's true.
Fuck, is it? Oh, thank God. I still got like 4 hours on this. Oh, wrong drawer, Davey. Well, I guess we can use this drawer. I will grab one accelerant just in case. Alright, so what we got about 12 hours on that bitch. We can go back outside. Just now the weather's better. Boil out some more water. Why not? You know what I mean? Might as well waste some time over here. I don't think it's a great idea to jump into another territory just yet. So we might as well trophy grind. I don't know how the fuck, like, since the difficulty is ranked, I could see myself surviving 500 days here. You know, saving for any variables that are like I fell from a fucking high place or something like that, right? Considering how animals react to me. But how the fuck would you alleviate the boredom? Cause like I've done everything. Like at this point it becomes, well, how sustainable will I be? Where will I live? Like I think there's a location, another map I want to go live in. Say how long that was gonna take? Oh, shit, I didn't read it. No problem. I have enough wood that I could really just go back, but if I'm being honest, I'm sure I could crank out the 3 hours that it would take to cut down that thing, but the chair or the couch rather. But I'd rather find limbs on the ground. I feel like that's gonna yield a lot more because that wood's so much more sustainable. You know what I mean, Dave?
Oh, dude.
Oh, that was a wolf.
You're a wolf.
That was a bigger wolf.
It's probably fucking Jacob since you're on his team. Oh, there he is.
He's coming to help. He knows how to help a real bro. Unlike some people in the room. Bitch.
There's other people here.
No, it's all me. Ooh, only 45 minutes. Yeah, that's a good way to waste a day. No, we're on YouTube, not Twitch, Dave.
No, I have a Twitch now.
My tummy is a wolf. They're everywhere. Weather's getting kind of shitty.
Your dick's getting shitty.
No, I don't do anal that enough to do for that.
No shit.
Nope, not for me.
It's dark.
Yep, it's gonna be the long dark. You gotta love that
I wonder if I
ambient
can
music,
drop any
though.
of this gear.
It is rather pleasant. But we're gonna make sure we can get this fire going for 3 days like it's a fucking rave in fucking Brazil. Oons, 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 oons. Why? I don't know. Well, to be fair, that's what they're for. Carry a gun, carry a gun, carry a gun into the garage.
In the garage, I feel safe.
Is that a real song?
Yeah, by Weezer.
Huh. That guy didn't like my singing voice. He's like, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. You still going, baby? You are. Look at you go. You making it rain in this bitch, motherfucker. Skeet, skeet, motherfucker. Was it though?
Yeah. So I was trying to figure it out, and then I heard like
To the wall.
oh shit.
The sweat drips down my balls. Y'all leave me just so.
Oh, you motherfucker, wow. You got that, off that. I was like, yeah.
Play that shit.
Yeah, no.
That old time of rock and roll. That's the Crew, right?
Yes, when Bob Seger was in.
Have you seen Motley Crue reacts on Fiverr? Reacts to the kids?
Yeah,
Like,
I think I shared that because I saw one of my friends share it, and I was just like, oh, I gotta watch this. And I was like, how many so cool?
he is. He was low-key pissed off at some of those kids, though.
Oh, definitely. I like the Linkin Park reacts, though, like when Mike was reacting.
Wow, that fucking soup didn't do shit for me.
You didn't do shit for me.
No, I didn't. I let you die in those woods.
That's true. That's why you're talking to yourself now.
Exactly. It's just...
Yeah. Let it go.
So... I borrowed a comic from the library and I checked out a new trade, right? And it's, I don't know how new it is, but it's this storyline. The title's called Beauty, right? And the premise is actually pretty halfway decent. It's about, ooh, the aliens are back. It's in a world where there's a new STD. It's called the Beauty, simple as that. And but unlike any other sexual disease out there, this is a disease people actually want to catch because its side effects are, it makes you beautiful, right? It makes you this atypical beauty, and it gives like you almost a natural glow. And people actually actively try to catch this disease, which is really dumb, but whatever, right? It's this great premise, right? It's this idea that, oh, everyone wants it, and like so far there's really no, it's been 2 years since it's really jump started and out there, and so far there's no real side effects, right? People are just, they're naturally more beautiful, all that, right? Until one day some bitch is riding on a train, like on a subway, and she has it, and she internally combusts and fucking blows up, pretty much. Right, and then like the cops come, they're like, well, what the fuck? And the thing is, like, let's get it revealed that there are like these activists who are like really hardcore against this beauty. They say it's wrong and that people shouldn't have it, and then you have people that are for it and like activists for it and so on and so forth, right? And then so these cops are looking into it and they're like, well, like this could be anything, and then. But like it leads into this whole bullshit idea of like corruption and a conspiracy that, oh no, like there's a cure for it, and like the government has known that this is going to happen for quite a while and all this shit, right? And these two cops, one of which has the beauty in the beginning of the story, and the other one gets it later. He doesn't know how, but he thinks he got it from either his. It's implied that his wife cheated on him, but also that he could have gotten it from somebody else. I don't know. It's just really, it's a weird complication. But there's a cure for it, and they find out. But the side effect of the cure, and this is really spoiling the trade for you or anybody who listens, but it turns you inside out. Anyway, and then the first storyline ends with these two cops going rogue and like deciding we have to fight back against them, and there's only one way to do it. Like, and they decide, and they create the cure, and basically what they do is they combine the cure with the common cold, with the flu, so it can spread. And the idea is that the one cop, the guy, he's going to go into Grand Central Station in New York, inject himself with this, get cured, and then it'll spread through the flu, right? And it ends with him sticking the needle in his neck. That's how the first trade ends. And I'm like, well, okay, I'm actually interested. I am devoted. Like, I want to find out what happens next, so I got the next trade. And then I read it, and then I was fucking pissed off. Because the next trade literally has nothing to do with those characters. And besides from 2 separate moments in that storyline, there's nothing to do with this overarching beauty thing. So the second issue has, what am I looking for? Food. 2 new characters, right? The first character, he's really only in it for a single issue, and then the rest of it is to another character. He's this big black dude who is in a gang, right? And that's his whole thing, is that he's worked with this gang for years, and that he's a murderer. And he's like he talks about that for a while, and then he decides that he's getting out, and he's gonna rob his gang. And so that's what he does. He kills everybody in there, and he flees, and he's just like, I can't live my life anymore, right? I need to find an escape, and like, what better way than to use the beauty? I'm lost in everything I'm doing right now. I'm like, I'm trying to tell a story. So he goes to a hotel room, and he takes the beauty, and he talks about it for a bit. And this is like one of the only references to it. And he talks about the fact that it's different for everybody, but for someone like him, who is this overweight person with multiple scars, that it takes so much longer. And effectively, you have to shit out your weight, basically, and throw it up. And it takes him 3 days for it to finally work. If you like survival games, yeah, it's worth it for the most part. Like, I mean, it's up to you, really. Like, I can't tell you if it's worth it. I don't make any money if you decide to buy the game, so. But yeah, for the most part, it's fairly worth it. I enjoy it. We've been playing it for quite a while now, so. Do you think the game's worth it, Dave?
Yes.
Yeah, see, Dave thinks it's worth it, and he doesn't even play video games that often. So, I mean, that's on you, man. But anyway, so he takes this beauty, right, that transforms him, and he wakes up a couple mornings later, and this is where like it gets like really kind of like iffy for me. He wakes up as a white dude. I was like, ugh, like, is that really the direction you want to take this comic? I was like, yeah. I was like, holy shit. Anyway, his story fucking ends, and you come into another story about a woman, and she's basically this badass super assassin, right? She works for some, it's not the mob, but it's the mob, yeah, right? I'm like, whatever. I don't have, nah, man. Like, basically, you can touch that, you can build a fire, and if you have the materials, you can build a snow shelter. That's it. It's all about gathering material, gathering supplies. You can craft some shit. Like, if you go there, you can craft some gear. But that's about it. Everything else is scavenging for supplies, killing deer, killing wolves, killing bears, and just surviving as long as you can. Now, there is a story mode if you want to tackle that. I don't suggest it. That's not where this game's heart is. It's all in survival mode. So, I mean, that's where I'd keep your focus. Did I drop that water? I did. Okay, thank God. Anyway, next story kicks off about this girl. A big point of the story is that she's transgender. Transgender stroke. She's transgender, right? And like that. But throughout that entire storyline of her, like, her falling in love with one of her teammates, one of the guys who works with the mob, and how much her family is important to her, and how this guy who runs her little organization is her father, all this shit, right? They go to do a job, I don't know, fucking up north, I think it's New York, and they're there, and he's like, oh, hey, like, what up? Like, he has to make a deal, and then her and her cohort have to go over dinner afterwards. And then that's where that happens. It's like, oh, so you've had the beauty this long. She's like, yeah, well, I figured after all the stuff, like, I'd try it and see what it did for me, and if it made me more of a woman, right? And that is the only line to this, the title of this story, right? What this story's centralized point is about, and that's the only reference to it. I'm like, and then the story goes on. There's some death. The black guy from the beginning comes back later on, and they go take out a fucking mansion of the bad guys, basically, because they kill the boyfriend and the boss, and then that's it. That trade ends. nothing to do with the beauty at all, in my opinion. Like I was like, how is this a continuation? You seemingly wanted to tell a whole separate story, but you wanted the backbone of the first story you created. Not that the first one was amazing or anything, but at least it was cohesive and it like had a point.
Yeah.
But anyway, and then so I'm on the third trade now, and like it opens up with a more anthologist kind of approach where it's about somebody else. But this time at least it's about the beauty, and it's at least somewhat interesting. It opens up with a guy. He's waking up in his bed, and then there's this girl who starts screaming and runs out of his bathroom and starts throwing shit at him.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
And she's super fucking pissed off at him. He's like, "What the hell's the problem?" He's like, "I don't look any different." And he's like, "What?" And he's like, "I thought you had the beauty." He's like, "You only slept with me because you thought I had the beauty?" And she's like, "Well, yeah." And he's just like a very, very pretty man. And so everyone just automatically assumes he has it, and that he's bitching about that the whole time. And like he goes and it has like a montage of him on dates, and like everyone's saying, "Look, I just want the beauty," and all this stuff about the beauty and things like that. And so he gets really pissed off. He meets a girl and they like each other and they have sex, and like that's his little dumb story. There are somewhat interesting characters. That was a wolf. Holy shit! My tits fell the fuck off. They're on the floor, they're wiggling around, they're cooling down, they're losing their color, they're dead. I've lost my tits. I am no longer calm. But then, like, after that fucking issue, it jumps back into the main characters that you saw in the first trade.
Yeah.
Except now, it's a fucking prequel. About how they met and became partners and shit. I'm like... And there's, like, a little bit of talk about the beauty, but, like... For the most part, I think I should mention they run a beauty task force. That's their big thing, and this is like the start of their task force. And it's just, I was like, what the fuck is this about? You haven't kept to a single point at all. Like you're not telling an anthology about the world, because like, sure, you want to tell about different characters. That's fine, but like, make there be a point. Like maybe make a whole trade about that guy who women only want to sleep with him because they think he has the beauty.
Yeah.
But and like Paige tells me like, oh well, just stop reading it if you don't like it so much. I was like, well no, now I'm hate reading it because I'm not fucking. I rented, like I borrowed these. I want to fucking finish them because if I don't, like, it's just shit I'm wasting. You know what I mean?
And like maybe it'll all pay off.
Maybe it will. So far, I can extremely doubt it.
Yeah. So.
Like.
The way it sounds, yeah.
Like, it started off with this premise that, okay, they could build on this, right? And I looked at it more like, have you ever read or heard of Why the Last Man?
Yes, I've heard of it.
Yeah. It's a fucking great book, right? It has its slow moments and dumb moments, but for the most part, it's actually a really solid trade. Like, there are a few issues there that I do love. I think it ended really poorly.
Yeah.
But whatever. I'm gonna go, how many hours do I have on this thing? Basically 12, let's say that. I'm gonna go chop up some of that 3-hour fucking couch. But even Why the Last Man had like a slow start in certain areas, but for the most part, like it became a really interesting and good, like thought out story. That I find the problem with so many trades is that, especially with comics, is that they feel like they have to keep going, so eventually like they're drawing. Well, fuck off, wolves. And again, dude, Red Ward Cole. That's a great name. I'm playing on the lowest difficulty right now. Just so you know, we're just kind of doing a chill stream. So we're just kind of using the survival elements, doing what we do. Any other difficulty higher than this, they will fucking attack you and they will treat you like a fucking chew toy. Just so you know, you will be fighting a lot of wolves. In all honesty, I was super surprised when I picked this difficulty, and they don't fuck with you at all. It seems a little unfair, and if I didn't sink so much time into it before I finally realized that, I probably would have switched difficulties. But it was a super long time before we realized they ran away from us. But like Fables, I love Fables. In fact, like Legends in Exile, the first trade is probably one of my favorite fucking reads ever, and I wish every volume followed it like that. Like that was what it was about, like a mystery in Fabletown, right?
Yeah.
But no, that's not what it did, and that kind of sucked. But like again, I did love where they took the story for like the most part for a good portion of it, but eventually it did get to a point where it's like, okay, like now you're grasping at straws.
Yeah.
And the way it ended, I wouldn't say I hated the way it ended, but I didn't love it. Like I didn't sit there and go, wow, that was the best way to end this story.
Dexter?
Yeah, like everyone hated the ending. I did too, but like, I don't think there was ever a good way to end it. But I don't think they needed to take down his sister for that. And if I just spoiled that for you, Ward, I'm sorry. No, and I know the title is extremely misleading, but it's co-op in the sense that we got two guys here. Maybe we don't. Maybe I'm just throwing my voice, but like we're just. It's just one of us playing, and we're just playing together. I know a long time ago the developers talked about it, but they said ultimately was never the ideal of the game, but so no, like, you'll be playing this alone. Though I do recommend bringing a friend.
True.
It is fun. No, but I've been trying to get back into trades, and like the thing is, like I'm reading these trades, and like I still have my Witcher book I have to finish. I am notoriously bad for finishing books because I don't know. I'm a lazy cuck some days.
Don't we all?
Yeah, at least that fire's going for quite a bit now. Let's throw some sticks in.
Man, I'm not sure I can carry much
My
more.
food's getting pretty low. Alright, let's grab some. Do I have any more food on me? I do. I have some more crackers. I'm gonna eat these crackers. Num 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 num. You got something in your nose, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was pain.
It's shenanigans.
Oh. Hi, honey. Your feet are cold? Well, you are barefoot. I don't know why you're barefoot.
But I can't put on socks.
Oh, yeah. I forget that your arm is broken. Still.
Takes up most of it.
Yeah. Someone would assume it's your arm, I think.
Yeah, like when most people say that, like, oh, what'd you do to your arm? Or your wrist, like my mom thinks my wrist.
Her heart's in some place.
Not with me.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Do you have any ankle socks? Those probably easy to put on with one hand. Yeah, I can feel like if you had, cause I know we have a lot of the same socks because of father. I know those would be a bitch to put on with fucking.
One hand.
Yeah.
And it's just like, even the ones that are like well worn into, like they're still like tight around here, and I'm trying like
Yeah.
pulling the muscles in here, and it's just like.
Was it hurt or is it just hard to do?
It just like hurts. Like I can attempt it, but like then it's too much strain on it, so it affects the bone. I'm just like, I don't want this to take longer to heal.
Yeah, fair enough. I feel that. Let's eat. Did I cook any? Oh, I like how they go fucking cold so quickly. Just heat it up. Can I? No, heat it up right there. Heat it up. Heat it up. Heat it up. That was funny. Probably. Mmm. Pork and beans.
Eat my candy with the pork and beans.
What time is it? It's a good hour. I could probably. The aurora's going off, so there's no point in fucking with it. Drop the water. I don't know why I'm stockpiling so much water. I don't plan on staying in this map forever, but do it all now. I won't have to do it later, right?
Hey.
That guy got tired of our shit. He's like fucking him out. But no, yeah, I've been trying to get. I miss reading comics, and I rented another one. Kill or Be Killed Volume 2. The first one's alright. But a guy, it's actually somewhat interesting. He's really depressed and he tries to kill himself. But he doesn't die. And he's like, oh wow, I'll never do that again. That was so stupid of me. But then like the devil fucking comes out of the mirror and is just like, you're alive for a fucking reason, you fucker. You're gonna do what I told you to do now. You're gonna kill someone every month for the rest of your life or I'm gonna fucking end you. And he's just like, no! And then like a month later, he's like starting to die. And he's just like, oh my god, do I have to kill someone? So he kills someone, and he feels better. And he's just like, and he like a lot of it is constantly battling. Is this real or am I just crazy? Which I think is a normal reaction in that scenario. How many people do you have to kill to stay alive, Dave?
Quite a few.
See, I only have a quota of like 3 every 10 years, so.
Oh, yeah, it's like 3 a day almost. So. I'm on like methadone for it.
All my heroes at the methadone clinic. What the fuck happened to Kid Rock? Oh yeah, he became a racist cuck. He wants.
He's always.
Well, yeah, we just.
But then it turned into his music.
Yeah, fucking. He wants to run for senator of Michigan. I don't think anybody in Michigan's voting for him.
I don't think Detroit's proud. I put Detroit City back on the map. No, you didn't.
Fucking go somewhere else, you cuck. God, they hang around here like it's a fucking rave. Like it's a rave? Wow.
Hey, you meet the person.
Yeah, that's true. Can you cut these down? Or no, you can't. That'd be a good use of scrap metal right there. Look, a propane tank. What if I shoot it?
Shoot it. Waste a bullet. Do it. Good job.
Nothing happens.
Just wasted a bullet.
I did. How many bullets do I have? 19, which is like such an off number anyway.
Ah, shoot one more.
I'd rather shoot. I don't know what I expected, but that was actually.
I wonder if there's some food in here.
Never fucking know. Maybe there's a cherry bomb. I can throw it at a bear. Like, I think that would just piss it off. But no, honestly, how long is it gonna take to break apart this table? 1 hour and a half. What a weird way to say that. What the fuck is wrong with me?
An hour.
I don't want the pillow. I just want the chair. Two hours to bust this bitch apart. I just want to keep that fire going for a long time. I really hope, like, it's not a campfire, because if it is, I'll be pissed.
Probably is. I mean, that would make sense, because out in the wild, you know, like...
Yeah, well, I'd just go back to the ranger station, but... Actually be a bitch to do there, because... Here, I can cut up all the wood. All the wood! I already took all the fucking water from that turlet.
Turd.
The turdlet. Oh my god, 3 hours. LOL.
There's only LOL there. Or it looks like a person going, touchdown!
You point that at every time.
Do I?
Yeah, actually. Yeah.
It must just be subconscious.
Probably. Yeah, you better run. You better run. I'm a big woman with a gun.
That rhyme.
Woman and gun? Does that really rhyme? I almost said, did that really run? You better run. I'm a big woman with a gun. I see. I see. I see. I see you pee. Mr. Knight.
PPNDO. Is he another Russian?
That is like the Russian alphabet, so I assume.
Nahui! Nahui!
That's probably not how it's pronounced. For one, and for two, that's rude. Maybe he's saying good job.
Nahui!
Great, I hit a fucking stem.
How you doing?
Hmm? Don't mind me, everybody. I'm just fixing something.
Mr. Knight, I'm Mr. Day.
I'm Mr. Evening, and this is Mrs. Morning. She's a real bitch.
Especially on Monday!
What time is it? Spunky Feather. Did you know banging your head against the wall burns 100 calories per hour?
So does sex, though.
So are you saying I should bang my head against the wall for
While
that?
having sex, then you'll burn 300.
Damn. I'd probably come a lot faster though.
That's true. Same.
What the fuck? Is that a can of peaches on the fucking ground? No, I think it's empty. I think it's like... Damn. Just like my life. What a... What, like, this just come into a stream. Hey, man, did you know fucking banging your head, man?
Thanks, Spunky Feather.
Now I know! How many hours I got on this? I gotta keep checking. Fucking 12, basically. Let's go fucking break apart some more furniture, Dave. Let's go ruin somebody else's living room. Oh, so bright. Yeah, fuck off, Wolf. I ain't got time for your fucking shenanigans. This is America, damn it.
Is it?
No.
We're in Canada.
Are we?
Damn it.
Don't mind me, I'm gonna pause for a second.
I was like, I can't fall in love over the internet. She says, no, but you can tell if you like someone as more than a friend. What?
Bitch be crazy, dude. Sorry for that.
Text your mom. She's gonna make fun of it.
Or tell her it's dying right now.
No, she doesn't deserve it.
She doesn't deserve that luxury. If I cut up everything in here, I think I left some shelves.
Yeah, you like that?
Oh fuck, I know what my character's doing tomorrow. Pretty sure there's another shelf right here. Ooh, it's spoopy outside.
Spoopy?
Yeah, spoopy.
Spooky poopy? Specially poopy? Spunky feather poopy?
Did you know
Now you know!
that jumping in a bathtub with a toaster inside will kill you?
No, it's actually good for you. Do it, people.
It's dark outside.
Bye.
It's dark outside.
You consistently fart for 6 years and 9 months. Enough gas is produced to create the energy of an atomic bomb.
I mean, I'm sure that's what someone's doing in an office right now that is not particularly Circle.
Fart for 6 years and 9 months.
Like continuously?
Consistently. Now you know.
Visit every interior location in both Mystery Lake and Coastal. I'm reading over the trophies in case anybody's wondering. That's a lighter, Dave. Sir.
It has your name on it.
Yeah, it does. Harvest each plant. Stun a rabbit from over 50 meters away. Okay, give it back to you. You're gonna wet the bed. Keep a campfire. Keep a campfire burning for 3 days.
Ha!
I have been doing this for like too long. I guess I could go outside and just fucking light one and just like.
Can you just carry the barrel outside?
I can lift it with my soul. Ah, God, my fucking.
You raise me up.
Dave, stop! It's too perfect. We'll get copyright.
Oh, did you hear that?
Did you hear that?
Oh, it's almost that time of year.
It's always that time of year.
But if you really think about it, it's almost the end of August. September. October. It's like 3 months away.
Yeah, Christmas isn't far, man. Time
Fuck
flies.
yeah.
Time flies when your life is filled with
That's
crippling
like
depression.
2018. Damn.
Well, yeah, 2017's gone by in a flash, thanks to you know who. Jesus.
It might end up in a flash. You know what I'm saying? An atomic bomb flash.
Not 9 years worth of farts.
6 years and 9 months.
Whatever. I'm sure
So
not.
6 years and then have a baby. A fart baby. Have you ever had a fart baby?
Heavy.
Yeah, that didn't shit.
Let's do it again.
That's so much fucking wood. So much wood.
Hey, your girlfriend's here. So.
If you life. If I life what, man? I life everything. I life all over myself at night. Oh, look, a fire starter. Let's take it. Yeah. I love to start fires. Do I have accelerator? I thought that's what he said. I was like, whoa, wait a minute, bro. Wait, let's calm down. Let's take this down a peg. You know, we don't want to start a fire.
We don't?
But the fire's been burning. No. Oh my god, there's wood inside of wood. It's a fucking orgy.
It's that video we watched.
Oh god, the guy with the fucking swollen Peter. I wouldn't necessarily call it a pork starter as much as I would call it a pork warhammer.
It's quiet and it feels like I might poop. So I'm just gonna not push. I don't want to poop myself.
On camera.
Well, technically they can't see, but they can probably hear.
Yeah, I'm just gonna still. If you lift a kangaroo tail off the ground, it can't hop.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like its leg. Good luck trying to lift that fucking thing, man. It's got a lot of power.
I don't think the wind can blow it out. I mean, I really hope not. Otherwise, this was kind of that was pointless. But I'll go outside and it'll be gone. Fuck! Fucking spunky feather in here, man, making this educational.
It's like PBF. Mind a big bird.
Yeah. Nah, man, he's here. He's in our hearts. I'm actually finally burning through my food, which
And
is
in our farts.
our fart hearts.
6 years and 9 months.
Is Bob Newhart dead?
I don't. Probably.
He might still be alive. You don't fucking know, Dave. You don't fucking know.
Dad from Home Alone is dead.
Good.
Oh.
He shouldn't. He let this kid home alone. Fuck him. Like.
Technically, so did Catherine O'Hara.
Yeah, well, they're both bad parents who had too many kids.
Well, they weren't all there. So
Well,
family members.
His dad obviously failed, like fucked with the IRS, and for.
It is legal to marry a dead person.
I know. Ask my third wife.
I mean, friends were dead anyway.
Did you shit? Like, you farted in your pants,
No, where else would I fart?
in your hand, and eat it. Or, you know, you could always grab someone's knee as it's upright laying down and sit on it and fart on that too.
Is that what you do to Paige?
That's what I do to you when you sleep, bitch. Yeah, see, it's still going. I want to add a bunch of wood to this bitch. And a stick. Oh, we couldn't add a stick. Let's hope one doesn't come, Dave. How about you not jinx me?
Shut up.
Standing outside. I feel like a redneck. Just sitting outside my backyard with a fire, drinking like a nice cold one. You know how I do.
Take your gun.
Get my gun.
Don't take my guns. I'm married to my cousin, but that doesn't mean anything. You can't marry a person.
I feel like Spunky Feather is sitting there with a random fact book, or like he's on Tumblr with like random facts.
He just has these planned for like,
For these exact moments.
oh god.
Dave, stop farting. You're gonna burn down the house.
Burning down the house.
Was that Tupac? I just remember what I have to do before it gets too late. I have to fucking fix my gun. Fix my gun. My chopping gun. My chopping gun.
That's not what that's for.
Look at this fucking fire. Look at this fire.
Nice. Let's fuck it. Get a little hot.
Actions sharpen this blade. So when you die, Dave, I'm gonna take your body to France.
Alright. You can marry me.
No, I'm just gonna dispose of you there.
So someone else can marry me.
I'm gonna pay a French prostitute in a French brothel to do non-fun things with you.
Yeah.
This is the most manly thing I could ever think of doing, just sharpening a fucking axe outside by a fire.
Ancient Egyptians shaved off their eyebrows to mourn the death of their cats.
If my fucking cat died, I'd have a party.
Well, you don't have a cat.
Exactly.
What if your pussy died?
Depends how you mean pussy. Like,
You know that.
yeah, that's it. Good enough. Yeah, have some more reclaimed wood. I'm gonna go chop up some more. I'm gonna chop up all the wood. I'm gonna chop up all the wood. The wood is done. The wood is cool. I'm gonna chop it and throw it on a stool. Not poop stool, that is. Kabam! Fucking.
You watch your mouth, sir.
I'm a grown adult. I can frick frackety swear all I frick frackety want. Don't make me heck you.
Heckin' woofer.
I will mother trucker you up. All up and down the mother effing driveway. Did I say another bad word that I don't remember? Like, did I say something that's bad, worse than fuck or cunt? Like, like, did I say a profanity? Like a vulgar term? Like,
Like Donald Trump.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I don't know if you can drop any of this gear. I think her name is Astrid. Ingrid. I got an Ingrid in toenail. I got an Ingrid hair. All that fucking work and all I got out of that was just like a few short hours. I'm gonna eat this fucking can of condensed milk because I might as well fucking, yeah, torture my fucking taste buds with ass.
Ass isn't that bad. It's clean, you know, when you're looking the pussy and ass together.
Okay, this is getting, but that you made someone leave. In Singapore,
It is illegal to sell or own chewing gum, but surprisingly not to chew it.
so it's just like drugs anywhere else in the world. It's
Yeah.
once you're stoned, you can't really go to jail.
Yeah. You can for intoxication.
Yeah, but that's it. Yeah.
But it's like
Oh,
something
Paige is upstairs listening to us. Because I can hear my fucking voice coming from upstairs. Spunky Feather is probably fucking Angela.
Is he? Or she?
Oh, some branches on the ground. I'm getting kind of bored of fucking chopping up fucking... I just want to get that trophy.
You're a trophy.
I know I am. I just heard her laugh at us. I'm a bird. I'm a bird on a plane.
I've had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane.
I don't care who you are. That movie was a good movie. They're good. It was a good movie, Brent. They're good dogs, Brent. Have you ever heard that before?
Are you trying to heck and for me?
That's where that comes from. Yeah. I'm chopping up some wood now. Chopping up the wood. Hi, and welcome to Chili's. Hey, Dave.
Hi.
I smell like beef. Ew! Ew,
Oh, I
what?
left the stain.
Oh, you serious? What? Ah!
Unless I was already there.
I assume it was already there,
Unless I
man.
was already there.
It's caked on. The fuck did I get a stain of fucking like poutine on my fucking arm? That's the most
How are you eating it?
That was like the most Canadian thing I think I've ever said.
Well, wearing your plaid and your...
Denim.
Yeah. And your polar bear.
Ow! I assume that it hurt you more than it hurt me, so. Does that really hurt?
Yeah. But not on this side of the hand, on my fingers.
So it didn't hurt the fracture.
No.
You didn't frickety frack your fracture.
I just hurt the fingers. I haven't really bent. Like, however long it's been. A couple weeks.
Have you really been wearing that already for a couple weeks?
Well, it was the Wednesday before this past week, so...
Fuck me, Jerry! Fuck me! That's a meme.
You're a meme.
My life is a meme. Oh, fuck. Oh, Dave. Now you can't jerk off for an extra week. I just heard my own moan.
Shrek's heart is in his head. That is true.
And
And my heart is in my head.
my heart is in my ass.
Oh. Oh.
Every time I fart, it's a little heart attack. After I eat chili, man, I'm in the hospital for a month.
Cardiac arrest.
Yes.
Cardiac arrest. No, that was a bad one. Well, that wasn't a bad joke.
Honey, you gotta turn this shit off, cause like I'm listening to myself upstairs. Hear what I'm saying. I appreciate the viewership, darling, but I'm gonna go inside and sleep on my ass. It's my fucking.
Sleep on your heart.
Ow! That was my penis. I need this wet. This is my. I need this whetstone. Cause my. 1,000 Ways to Die in the West. Yeah, whatever the fuck it's stupidly called.
It's so great. Because it was like off camera. It was just like, Seth,
Why can't I just pour this fucking like jerry can all over the fucking fire?
That's true. Just put it on the fire and watch it explode. Fireworks.
Fire always works. Especially in arson.
I'm learning too much. This is like PBS.
Poor broadcasting channel.
Channel begins with S. It's a silent S on channel.
Yep, it's a. It's the one rule grammar Nazis forget to point out. What am I doing? My life. Oh, high octane gameplay. You see, kid, it's called a whetstone because when you want to sharpen your blade, you take out your dick and you jerk off on it and gives it a nice fucking shine afterwards.
Easy, sweet stuff.
Is that Spanish, dog? Son of a bitch. Or fact, no. I want to pop. I'm thirsty. This is really dumb. Like, that's just sitting by a fire strip. What if a fucking bear walks up?
For shelter.
Scared off.
It's getting dark. I better find shelter. Shelter. Give me shelter. Give me shelter. Stop pinching my nipple. This isn't a rave. Great, Dave. You pissed off the wind gods. It's now windy outside.
I am the wind gods. Wind guardian. Yours.
This wind better not put out my fire, damn it. Oh shit, it only has 5 minutes left.
Dude, you can just stay inspired. I jinxed you.
You bastard. I'm gonna sit here with sticks and just... Yeah, I got your pun. I will block the wind. This 80-degree fucking south. I could cook a steak on that. Please! I only have like one more day on this bitch.
Put some sticks on it.
Ooh, it's too easy to sustain this fire. Even if it stays like 17 minutes, I can... I mean, I guess for some people that's a good thing. Wind, go away, come again some other day. I really want to sit here by this fucking fire all goddamn night, just stoking it. It's like, stay warm, I'm cold. Man, I wish the wind would go away. I should have fucking put this in a cave and stayed in the cave for a week. I don't know, because Dave, I don't think like that. You know what? You don't fucking know me, so... Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't have. I don't know. You don't even go here, okay?
Boo, you whore.
Have you ever seen Mean Girls?
Once fully.
In memes?
The last time I saw it.
You know what came out on Netflix today that I wanted to watch? Just to, like the fucking, here's the train, here's the track, we're gonna push the train off the track, this conversation. Death Note got released on the movie.
One of my friends was watching it.
It's supposedly kind of halfway decent.
Yeah.
I mean, people are gonna be like, oh, it's whitewashed. Oh, Morty, the whole show is fucked, Morty. It doesn't star Asian people. It's not culturally relevant, Morty. Morty. Morty, in this universe, it's the reverse. White people are minorities, Marty. They're not in any movies. Why don't you fucking write a book, Dave? Make it about the whole fucking shit, about how fucking awful it is to be white. I'm sure anybody would buy it.
So,
Dave, that's a dumb idea. Morty. I'm sitting out here by a fire, trying to keep it lit.
lit AF, bro.
Lit AF as fuck, as the kids say these days. I'll sit out here all night. Yeah, my fucking PewDiePie.
I die,
Oh shit, I didn't want to throw reclaimed. I wasted all that reclaimed wood. I wonder if it'll just stay at 9 minutes. Nope. I found out quicker than most people. Oh, wait, they go down. Oh, it's at 7. Fucking just stay at. Damn it! Stay at least 9 minutes if I can. This is like the most desperate I've ever been in life. Like this. Like.
Just for a trophy.
I'm fucking Greg Millering this trophy. I don't care. Fuck this shit, I'm out. It's so hard. It's so big, too.
Don't burn it.
Don't let them try.
This is warm.
It's your whole casket. Well, along with the fracture, Mr. Montgomery, you have 5th-degree burns. We're gonna have to amputate. Your thumb's fine, though. You can wiggle it a little bit.
This is gonna be
They'll attach the thumb to your stuff after they amputate. Wouldn't
a fucking go with that.
the stump or the thumb?
Both.
Wiggle the thumb around while you're in. It's like a snake inside of me. Do you know what a cinnamon bun is? A cinnamon?
Right. Really hot. Thank you, Spunky Feather.
I mean, I feel like you just pulled that one out of your ass. Like, I feel like there was a Cinnabon sitting next to you, and you were just like, hey, did you know? Like, hotter than 80 degrees Fahrenheit? Yeah. I just heard me say, did you know?
You're throwing your voice.
See, I wasn't lying the whole time. Oh, look, I can spin the stick. Fucking high-octane gameplay right here. Only on my channel. You find gameplay like this.
3.5 hours of spinning sticks.
That's what we've been doing in real time. Only here. No, fuck you, man. Don't you dare chase me.
It's like a minute left.
There's 8 minutes. Don't. I think the wind finally died down. Nope, the music just kicked in, so I couldn't hear the wind anymore. Thanks. Thanks, game. Why don't we? Oh, I have no food. Why don't we? Oh, we gotta. I'm not even gonna try to boil water. I don't know, Morty. Maybe because I'm drunk. Oh fuck.
You're drunk.
Yeah.
Go drunk, you're home.
Lick my balls. You know, I'm not attracted to this. To this. What? Lick my balls. I'm just gonna throw out Rick and Morty lines. Fucking high octane, fucking. I know. I'll wait till it gets to 3. Morty. I'm gonna watch that tonight as I go to bed. Wow. Now I gotta cover the camera. It's a good thing I can't hear me. I'm so far away. We're gonna play this game. We're gonna play this game. It's too windy for this fire. It doesn't look too. It's so pretty, just like your mom. She is so pretty, like a pretty bomb. No, I'm just kidding. Your mom's like a train wreck. I'll post it to Facebook. Look what me and Dave did. Body. Thanks, man. That's the most inspirational thing I've heard all day. I'm gonna be a bee. I'm a bee. I'm a bee. I'm a bee.
JK, I'm a wasp.
I don't think a wasp is a good thing. Like, I think that's a term for something awful. Spunky Feather, let me ask you something real quick, my brother here. Let me ask you. Or sister on my stream here. I'd like to know, like, A, are you someone I know fucking with me. Because if so, that's cool. That's cool. If not, like my more serious question here.
My mom said.
You make me happy. I want to know, like, do you just jump on random streams and be like, hey, I'm gonna throw and drop that knowledge? Because, like, if so, you are a gift to humanity, and you deserve to be treated as such. Yeah. Let's keep it its flame. Oh no, I'm back down to 9 minutes because God hates me. Gold is not here today, priest. I have 10 more sticks. They'll last me the whole fucking night. In hopes that this fire doesn't go out. If this fire goes out, darkness will fall upon us. The creatures of the night will ascend, tearing us limb from limb.
It's a good hobby to have.
What? It's a hobby. Oh, yeah, it's a good hobby, yeah.
So itchy.
And you can't itch your arm. Just don't think about itching your wrist, man. Just don't think about
Even
it.
when it started to hurt, like I would just focus on other things and then the pain would go away.
It's good, it's good, it's good. Mind over matter. It's the way to do things unless you defy the laws of physics, and then you should probably just fuck your life. That song went nowhere.
You have to start thinking B, my friend. Thinking B. You have to start thinking B. If you want to be a B, be a B.
I don't know, I grew up with Asian parents. I was always told to think the A.
No.
Did the wind finally go away? Oh, thank you, sweet Jesus. You fuck off, Timberwolf.
Timberland?
At nighttime, wolves might be more aggressive. You don't know my life. You don't know me.
Is a nice white lady.
I don't know you. That's my purse. Oh snap! You stay out of this, spunky feather. This is our fight.
My boys be one.
Oh, it's dark in here now because I have no more fire. Please tell me there's like a shit ton of reclaimed wood on the ground. Oh my god, there's a sword in my face. It's a pork sword. Oh.
You're a pork sword.
Gotta grab all the sticks. I gotta make this fire go, man. Where the fuck is the door? It's so dark in here. Where the fuck is the door? Fuck this shit, I'm out. That's from back in the day when I believed in a higher power. Look, there's little Jesus on the cross on my little crucifix. Like, he's chilling.
I'm just gonna wear this thing of fucking how this man died. It's torture that he went through to die.
For our sins, though. I don't know, donkey. Granny Kong, Grampy Kong? What the fuck was his name?
Oh god.
Let me chop up this fucking house, man. Let me take all the wood that there is here.
Do it.
You can't. The game's like, nah, man. Nah, you gotta go find wood a different way. I got 9 hours. I usually sleep for 9 hours, so I need to fucking stoke this fire for branches. Stroke, stroke, stroke my dick! It is super pretty. It's not as dark. I'm gonna rest you and I'm gonna faint. Shut the fuck up.
Suck it up. Roll a vagina.
Deal with it like a normal human being. Mom! I gotta find some wood, chop that wood, chop it real good in tiny pieces. but not too tiny, 'cause tiny burns so quick. We want it to last for a while. Oh, look, some sticks. You're a silly, stringy stick.
I'm a snack. I'm a little slimy snack.
This would be an awful time for a bear to pop up. Not more wind, Joe!
Ha! Your fire's gonna go out.
I can still see it burning, and I picked up a lot of sticks. Great, I gotta sit here again. In the fucking cold. Is that from a movie? Oh, spinning a stick, spinning a stick, spinning a stick, start the fire. Oh yeah, there's Kit Kat ice cream stick. I know I'm gonna eat that high octane bark, you know, it's good for your lungs and shit. Yeah, put some fiber on your dick. Put some hair on your ass and call it a day.
I got funny.
I swear to God, if his next thing is here and here and here and here and here and here, and here I will Google it. Oh, your phone's dead. Stairmaster. Oh, wait. Stairmaster movie. Scary movie too? Shrek? It's the donkey. Don't mess with me. I'm the Stairmaster.
Yeah.
I've mastered the stair.
Yep, that's why it's so recent.
Google. It's your friend. You know, we started this stream at probably around 11 something because it's, the times almost match, like 11:52, because like the times almost match up. Yeah. See, it's had been a good stream. Wow, this got violent. Sitting up in the wind, trying to keep a fire alive. I haven't watched Shrek in so long, the original movie. Both of them. You know what really pisses me off? I had a 9-hour fire going. And I just went down to nothing. Because of the wind. Alright, let's put it this way. I'm putting my character to bed, and when they wake up, I'm ending this shit. Fucking 4-hour stream. We did it again. We did it again, Dave.
I just before this is over, I'm gonna need a whole lot of series there. What?
More Shrek. Hey man, there's nothing wrong with Shrek.
There isn't. I'm gonna have to.
You know, I wasted 3 days on the fucking fire barrel. I tried to fucking keep that fire going, it didn't work. Maybe another life, maybe I'll find a way. Maybe I'll figure it out. But you know, for right now I can't. It's over for me.
One is the lowest number we ever do. Two.
Maybe I should check my evidence. Look at my eye twitching. Look at it. Oh, it's Come on, Morty, let's throw in some fucking
I
cloth.
still laugh at the line.
What, was that a Jamaican accent?
I gave men brain blood so they wouldn't pump women's legs.
What is that for?
You lack my. You doubt my. I can't even. I'm tired. I'm done. I'm done. It's over. Go home.
That's what she said.
Go home.
55 days, 1 hour, 19 minutes, 20 minutes.
Yep. All right. Well, Spunky Feather and presumably Paige, who is watching upstairs because I hear my voice every so often. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for making me giggle. I'm done. I love you. I love your face.